what is the most important thing is that we never forgot wrestling. And one of the early things was WCW Universe mode. And that is how we have it tonight. I've got the Bens with me. Hi, Bens.
Hi.
Both Gordon and Pasco. Wow, it is 2017 and we're revisiting WWE 12.
It's 2017 and we're still friends.
That's impressive on its own.
It is.
It's been a heck of a run, and I kind of miss this. I don't really miss this, but I kind of do miss this. I feel like this is going to be just a fun little thing. We're going to get through a full year. We're going to finish it off. We're going to finish it with Starrcade. We've been on the promenade to Starrcade so long, I forgot where we left off when I turned on the game. So we are going to do a little bit of WCW Universe mode, and hopefully people come in and they join us, and it's just going to be a big old party. I've got, dang, Candace. That's ice cold. Cheers to that.
Savage!
Damn. Are you Randy? Because you savage!
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit. That's fucking stupid. I don't care. I got Ben Pascal. I got Ben Gore with me. I'm Brian. This is like a Topic and Coolio reunion, too. This is amazing.
Yeah, the reunion everybody waited for.
Remember when that was a thing?
Oh, things.
Rollfist says I'm unboxing a Nerf Mega Mastodon while watching this. I'm going to use the phrase unboxing a Nerf Mega Mastodon for sexual reasons.
Yeah, that's exactly what you should.
That's the only... That's the joke.
Hey, baby.
Sorry, I'm getting a message.
So you're the one.
Well, what is that? I'm getting. Oh yeah, I'm getting an anonymous. I'm getting an anonymous email from the anonymous Gmail general manager, GM. I don't know. Someone just said the one Billy gun. Oh my god. So yeah, Frisky Fierce in my Wrestling Revolution game, amazing. Dude, got Ginger Pimpernel here. That's the man behind Wrestling No Context, which is delightful. And Will just joined us. Hi, Will.
Hey, how's it going? I'll be on for a little bit, then I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
But I'll be back later.
Tom saying that he ruined Topic and Coolio a few times. He was letting us know that he. I'm wondering if he wants to help ruin our stream tonight as well. By all means, I got to give him the Discord. What I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna post a link in the chat for those of y'all watching. It is the chat to our Discord. If you haven't joined it already, that's where you can follow along. Anytime, since we can't really post links and stuff in here, Billy Gunn is Monsignor Posterior. That's wonderful.
That's tremendous.
Is he a man of the cloth? That's wonderful. Yeah, join the Discord to enjoy general Discord. That's absolutely true.
Is the reason the one Billy Gunn was brought up because of the video I posted one time syncing up the one Billy Gunn's theme to the step-by-step intro?
That was from the, wasn't that from the Gentleman's Club?
No, I made that in response to something they did to something different.
What did they do? They did something else. They did Billy Gunn with what?
Family Matters, maybe? Or
no,
Full House?
It was like Full House.
It was Full House. It was Full House. I think it was Full House.
I just remember it was Shane Matthews, Big Magic of 3.0 being like, wait, that's Billy Gunn! I was like, what? Oh god, didn't you have the guy who did something WCCW related on TCC? Yeah, the Chris Adams doc. That was I loved that interview. I loved that interview. That was so much fun. That was like just this brutally like amazing piece that was just this tragic story about him. That was you. I've been looking for that forever. Oh, there you go, Ben.
Can we talk about Win a Day with Steph?
No.
Okay.
I think we just did. Did he ever find his ring? I don't know.
I'm guessing not because he's dead.
Yep. Oh, goodness. Well, it's going to be a big old party in here. There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last throughout the year. I am letting Twitter know we are doing WCW Universe.
And please, everybody, let them know that this is the only thing that anyone should be watching tonight, because this may be the very end of the WCW Universe.
Oh, it is. It is. I'm closing the books.
Oh.
I haven't done this. Honestly, I haven't done this in forever, and I was like, you know what? I need to get to Starrcade and finally do this. You can do live betting. I don't friggin' know. You can live bet on that. I'm not a bookie. Unless what are you, a cop?
Are you a cop?
Yeah, you have to tell us
if you're a cop.
God damn it, Will.
What is that from? You gotta tell us if you're a cop.
I don't know.
Hookers. Undercover cops with hookers.
Okay. You gotta tell me if you're a cop. They don't have to tell you that you're a cop.
No, they really don't.
They absolutely don't. I don't know where anyone got that idea. We are closing the books and giving them to Dutch, yes. Hey, Ginger Pimpernel, you want to be Dutch for this example?
Oh my god.
Since you're still doing something very similar to this, we'll sell you our history and our titles. So, I feel like it's been fucking forever since we've done this. So why don't we go through what we know? And what we know is that we have 4 titles in WCW Universe mode. We have 50 competitors. Our world title is held by Bobby Eatin. And that is not a typo. He's a large man who wants all the ham.
Guys, I'm here. I'm finally here.
Hi, Pasco.
Hello!
We're just going through what we're getting people caught up on stuff like that. So we're not, we didn't do the Women's Championship. It's not part of this. The World Tag Team Champions are Fire and Ice. They are Ready Aim Fire and Ice because they're aligned with the Renegade, and that's terrible, and it's funny.
Fire and Ice, of course, consisting of Black Scott Norton and White Ice Train.
So the fun running gag of that was that I could not find an Ice Train Caw at all. So what I did was I duplicated the Scott Norton and I just made him black. I didn't even change his face. If you look closely, the face is identical. And so they have actually held the titles since we started this whole thing. I have no records where they don't have the titles. I'll get to Johnny Grunge in a second. The TV title, that's what the WCW Championship is. It's a television title. It's held by Marcus The Things Bagwell.
Oh, I forgot he was the Things.
Marcus The Things.
He's not just a thing, he's all of the things.
He's not the stuff, he's just the things. And this is like taking me back. This is great. I love this. This is making me want to do wrestling again, but not this. And we have, it says Hardcore Championship held by Johnny Grunge. That is not wrong. That is the Hardcoreweight Championship. We combined the Cruiserweight title and the Hardcore title. And that title, yes?
You can go ahead. I have something unrelated when you're done.
No, it's currently held by Johnny Grunge, but that's not important. Because don't worry, it probably won't be for long.
If you would like us to help get views and try to get this trending worldwide on Twitter, which it will, the hashtag is It's Fucking Starrcade.
You know, you're actually right. Hold on a second. There's something doesn't feel right about this. Something does not feel right about this. We're missing something, guys.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
We're missing something. That's the wrong one. There they are! Hi, Air Supply!
Yes.
Australian soft rock duo.
I missed you, Air Supply! Let me see if I can find where... Oh, did I not include the friggin... Hang on a second. This might be a problem. That's the Diddler Cup. That's not what I wanted here. There we go.
You guys know it's my desktop background.
I did not... I think I learned this from, like, something else. See, that's the beauty of having XSplit, where it's like you have nothing else in there. Okay, so there we go. Now I got to redo the Diddler Cup at some point. Now, if I recall, what is this WCW? There we go, WCW Universe. Oh my God, I forgot about all this. Oh, it's a goddamn Starrcade. I like the indefinite article. It's a goddamn Starrcade. Should absolutely be the thing.
That one.
We're doing It's Fucking Starrcade. We've already just
Oh, it's fucking Starrcade. It's fucking Starrcade. Is this gonna end with?
We can't can't vacillate back and forth on which is the proper hashtag.
Yeah, we need to decide something. People want WCW Hammer Van. That's old school. I love that. The WCW Hammer Van has parked right in Starrcade. Use the hashtag, whatever the fuck hashtag you want. Rescon, thank you for the tip or the cheer or whatever the fuck they're called. He donated 100 gray bits, which is the official cryptocurrency of IRM.
Oh my god!
And he asked, is this going to end with everyone dying? No, it's going to end in the middle of the main event where security starts shutting down the whole show, which is funny. That was actually a gimmick I was going to do. I was going to try to parody the Chikara shutdown.
That's how old this.
How long ago did we stop?
Yeah, that's how long ago this was.
Yeah, that's how long ago this was. I wanted to do a parody of the Chikara shutdown angle. Let me see. I know Tom wants to come in.
Starrcade.
Okay. Hang on a second. What's your username?
Oh my god! I just remembered another one that I
Please. Let's rekindle. Let's rekindle the magic.
Mongo.
What's that?
Can we talk about Tapeworm Mongo? Please?
Tapeworm Mongo! Absolutely we could. We gave Mongo a tapeworm. We made him really tiny so he could join the Cruiserweight division. And then we canceled the Cruiserweight division.
But yet, having the tapeworm still gives him magic powers and super strength.
Oh,
there's some things I can't remember if it's true or not. Like that's the thing is that there's ideas we were gonna do I can't remember. Like
I actually just remembered that I had made like roster pictures for everybody.
You did.
Based on
It was. Oh my god. Should we just go through the roster and kind of
let's
I
feel like I should give the card. So what's gonna happen? Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do Hardcore Thunder one last friggin' time, and we have the option to do it again if we really want to. After we're gonna skip Worldwide and we're gonna go right to Starrcade. We are on the promenade to Starrcade. And we've got amazing amazing card here going. So I would love it if people would just spread the word on this. This is just so much fun.
And as incentive, if we reach 150 viewers, I will read bits from the Julian Element erotic novel I purchased over.
Is that really an incentive, though?
Stop
Is
it.
Really?
No.
As well as a copy of A Gronking to Remember. The Rob Gronkowski erotic novel.
I loved A Gronking to Remember.
Well, I have it, and we can read a passage from it later, but we have to reach 150 viewers.
I feel like I need to just go ahead and welcome someone to our stream for the very first time. He is someone who, for some reason, is giving me work in the wrestling business. He is the man behind a beautiful event called the Dynamite Cup and a lot of other projects in the past. His on Twitter as Not That Tom Green. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Brian. I didn't give you work. Noli gave you work.
Sorry, yes, your son gave me work. I am his personal ring announcer for the Dynamite Cup, and he lets Nova Pro Wrestling keep me under contract. We're good with Battlecade, right? We're good with CWF. We can go ahead and I can work on that one.
Yeah. He's cool with Stutzy.
Okay, that's good. I was concerned about that because that was kind of a last minute thing. By the way, that's actually kind of a shoot. I'm driving out to North Carolina tomorrow, and I only found out last night that they want me to announce, so that's kind of cool.
Here's the thing, Brian. If you end up going to New York, you might deal with them.
Yeah,
none of that hot shit bullcrap.
No, not at all. I'm not gonna be. I gotta make sure Vince Jr. doesn't try to steal me.
Vince Jr. Jr.
Lovely. Oh,
is that
my goodness.
The name? The chat goes silent.
What just happened? I'm sorry. Oh,
Silenced
sorry.
everyone.
Oh, sorry. No, I don't know what happened. I couldn't hear. But yeah, we are ecstatic that y'all are here to join us. Is it 6 billion people are watching? I heard 68.
We're up to 66 billion people watching.
I thought it was 6.6 billion. I thought we were being reasonable.
Nothing else on.
Yeah, there's nothing else on.
I'll make everyone a deal. If we can get up to 100, I'll bring my son on the line.
Oh my god, can we do that? Can we do that? That'd be amazing.
I think we should also make sure that if we do this, it happens during matches that are parentally acceptable. Meaning,
oh, like so none of them. maybe the main event of Bobby Eatin versus Jim Jowers, 2 out of 3 falls.
the Jeeples champion, Jim Jowers.
Yeah, he the man chasing the Jim Possible Dream. We're gonna have to explain these as each match happens. We'll get to it though. We have a TV title ladder match between Marcus the Things Bagwell and Roadblock.
Roadblock, that's right.
Yes.
The tag team titles will be on the line in a tornado tag match. Our champions, who have been champions for pretty much the entirety of it, Fire and Ice, taking on a makeshift team of 2 dangerous people, Wrath and the Kiss Demon. We've got a grudge match, a tag match. I haven't decided what the stipulation of it's going to be. The team of the Barbarian-tourage of the Hollywood Barbarian, again, long story, and Johnny Grunge, for some reason. Taking on the Snack Pack, which has Shannon Moore, that's M-O-R-E, because we made him fat like Bobby Eatin. And Malibu Meng, because for some reason Malibu Meng had he aligned with them, and I was like, alright, sure. So it's Meng versus the Barbarian with their proteges. We'll figure out the stipulation. I don't know what it is yet. It'll be something cool. The Hardcoreweight title will be on the line in a 4-way elimination match. This time, unlike Hardcore Thunder, for the last time, it will have no time limit. We will have a definitive champion. And we understand that there is a Menage a Trois open challenge. You do not want to bring your son on for this one, Tom. We have a faction known as the Sex Dungeon of Doom.
Yes, we do.
That is made up of Whore-shu, the Maestro. There's nothing funny with that. And Mike Enos, who has taken the name P. Enos because LOL dick jokes.
We're grown men.
We are adults.
We pay taxes.
We pay taxes.
I'm married now.
Some of us are married with children.
We're rubbing it in, Ben.
Avoid that stuff.
Some of us are married with children. I've got. This is where I say. This is where you should go. I have an advanced degree. What am I doing? So yeah, we'll go, and so that's an open challenge because I'm gonna flat out do this. The Hardcoreweight title match, we don't know what's gonna be. Whoever 4 we want to pick. The Menage a Trois open challenge is just gonna be answered by any 3 fun characters you want to see one last time. In fact, if it goes well enough, maybe we'll do a big old rumble at the end and just for fun. Because I think that'll be a fun way to end it, just for really nothing. We can call it the Torneo de Nada for all I care. And. I love that that's Ben's reaction to inside baseball jokes. It's just, ha! Alright, so, shall we take it back to a simpler time of like 2000 and something teen, probably, and start with Hardcore Thunder?
Alright.
Let's.
Hardcore Thunder.
Hardcore Thunder. Now, for those unfamiliar, Hardcore Thunder is a show of 3 matches. The Hardcoreweight Championship is defended in all 3 matches. The first is a singles, the second a 3-way dance elimination, and the last one a 4-way dance, again elimination. The champion's advantage is that if a time limit draw, 10-minute time limit, is reached, he retains, even if he has been eliminated. There must be a definitive winner for the title to change hands. That is the champion's advantage. I can't believe I just remembered all that. Our current champion is Johnny Grunge. And I want to know... I feel like I should probably go through the roster. Should I go through the roster? I want to let Tom... Actually, Tom, since you are first time on WCW Universe mode and first time on stream, I would like to roll through the people in our... I'm going to get Johnny Grunge. And as you see names come by, you can pick anyone you'd like. I'm going to say you can't pick a current champion, which just means no Scott Norton, no Ice Train, no Bagwell, no Bobby Eatin. Anyone else is fair game. I'm going to find Johnny Grunge. There he is. You can give him, like, other gear, which I did not make any.
Oh my god, I forgot about Tribute Mortis.
Because Mortis is dead, so we have Tribute Mortis.
Yes.
So Tom, I don't know if you're watching. You can kind of see we got the Vianos. I'm gonna say anyone in like a.
I just wasn't watching, by the way.
Sorry?
Like, I hopped on here, but I'm like, wow. Wouldn't that be like the worst thing if I just hopped on here, but I wasn't watching the stream?
It's fine. Yeah, you can see it kind of going through. We got some names that may not make sense. Someone's saying Hollywood Meng. It's Malibu Meng and Hollywood Barbarian. They would not be happy if you did that. Is there any particular lower card WCW person from like late '90s that you'd be like, man, if we had them, that'd be great?
Look, I saw his name scroll by. I feel like he just passed this past week, so I think we have to go with Tom Zenk.
Absolutely. The Z-Man, Tom Zenk. I like that pick. We had a little following for him, I think.
This is the ghost of Tom Zenk for right now, by the way.
What's that?
This is now the ghost of Tom Zenk.
The ghost of Tom Zenk. It's like the ghost of Tom
Zenk hasn't wrestled in WCW for 50 years.
So now, Tom, here's the important thing. Do you want orange, green, pink, or white trunks for Tom Zenk?
You know, those things.
Those are the options.
Yeah, no white all the way, because
White. We want full on. We just brought him in.
White because he's a ghost.
He is the ghost of Tom Zenk.
We need right-wing Tom Zenk.
Right-wing Tom. Jeez.
He needs to come out to the Rage Against the Machine cover of the Ghost of Tom Joad.
Yeah,
the Ghost of Tom Zenk.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. I gotta make sure I don't have anything to gotta screw up here. Alright, entrance is on, post-match replay off, Extreme Rules. Pin and give up, nothing else. Falls count anywhere, 10-minute time limit. Steel chair, kendo stick, guitar, and mop. Perfect. Did it select the arena?
Just be careful with the mop.
Alright, there we go. Oh, whoops.
Actually, no, be careful with everything under the ring because, well, there's a reason. Everything under the ring is covered in a bodily fluid.
Oh yeah! Oh shit! No, I gotta go back to white. I gotta go back to white. Yeah, that's right. We'll get to that. Yeah. So, God, that's not gonna make sense to anyone who's never seen this before.
Nope.
This is how out of practice I am. I'm like hitting the back button by mistake. Oh God. All right. Johnny Grunge was in the Nitro, an oddly specific Nitro gear. Tom Zenk is in the white. Yeah, we're not too proud of this, but everything under the ring is covered in just a bodily fluid. You can guess, especially the mop. Because we're all 12 and we have we're children.
A few people in the chat are pretty spot on.
Yeah, let's just let that go with the thing. The highways are alive tonight. Nobody's fooling nobody as to what they think. Sitting around here at Hardcore Thunder with the ghost of Tom Zenk. Oh my God. Gorilla. Amazing.
Bravo. Bravo fucking
He is Z-Ghost. And thank you. Amazing. Oh, this makes me so happy. Oh, I missed this. Why are we ending this? Because I haven't done it in forever. That's why.
Because this game is 7 years old.
Yeah, that's why. And I don't feel like going through a new game with all this. Oh, bless.
Now, if anybody would like to create these characters in, I guess 2K18, go nuts. Doesn't mean it's going to be done again, but
that would have to be someone else because I don't even have the console.
I would enjoy seeing these on 2K18. By all means.
Go backwards, like I don't know what's the oldest game, like Warzone.
Oh no!
Oh yes!
WCW Attitude.
WCW Backstage Assault.
Or just use like the ECW game like Anarchy Rules, which is basically the same engine but just terrible.
I would just like to add that the night before I got married, I played WCW Backstage Assault in a hotel room with Brian and Will and some of our other friends who were there. Kyle and Fitz. And I somehow made Doug Dillinger do a shooting star press off of the
I mean, that's his known. Wow, why do we have Germans in here? What in the world happened? Title clipping? What? I don't remember what title clipping is. Oh God, yeah. This is WB. This is awesome.
Yeah, it won't fit over his fat gut.
And for some reason, Tom Zenk is going to come out to the same music, a staple of WCW Universe mode. Having a guy on sound, just not paying attention.
Wake up, Steve! Oh my god, he's floating!
He is exciting about being dead. He is really excited about how dead he is.
This is what hell looks like.
Oh my god. This is good. This is okay. This is just fine.
Welcome to Z True WCW Ghost Story.
Figured out how Tom Zenk died, by the way. Somebody punched him in one of those Z's and he exploded like a putty.
That's amazing. Oh my god, it is a King of the Dead match. Thank you, Candace.
Wow.
Brilliant, brilliant. And you can see the hardcore weight title being lifted up above the head by creepy Charles Robinson. I don't even know if that's our gimmick. I thought that was like Fitz had this when he did the WWE Universe mode for about 2 streams. Z Ghost and Diane Bryan. Oh my god. These are all y'all's, guys. If you want to do it, by all means, you have my blessing. Everybody, I'm going to franchise out WCW Universe mode after today. It's whoever wants it.
Charles Robinson.
That's right, it was Charles Robinson.
Looks like Steve Kerr. Fucking Christ.
Oh, God. Yeah, it doesn't look like Johnny Grunge at all. What the hell? He's got a really tight ponytail.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Like, really nice about his waistline.
Now a reminder, folks, we all know that if you lose to a ghost, you become a ghost yourself.
It's kind of like when you're joining, how you join the NWO. If you've ever worn an NWO t-shirt, you're in the NWO. If you've married someone in the NWO, you're in the NWO. It gets passed around like the virus from Outbreak.
Does that mean that everyone in the NWO is a ghost?
Yes.
And also,
Johnny Grunge has the word "Violent Mac Daddy" on the back of his shirt. I thought that was his neighbor.
Violent Mac.
Sudden. There we go.
Oh god.
Those are enclosed area.
Johnny Grunge's gear looks like the poster from Cats.
It really does. Oh my god, it does! Oh, I'm so glad I gave him this gear.
Like, those are the eyes.
Here we go.
Oh man, alright, nice lockup, got a ladder, just dropped it in the middle of the ring. Remember, the hardcore weight matches on Hardcore Thunder are known specifically for weapons being introduced and then never being used. The famous being the table set on fire and then remaining in flames when the match is over. It's like Chekhov's gun, but you know, the exact opposite of Chekhov's gun.
Like Chekhov's car with the brake fault.
Pretty much.
The idea that Tom Zenk died, and when he went to heaven hell, they're like, "Hey, you could pick any haircut you'd like." Fine.
Grunge with the trash can,
Oh my
moving
God,
as
yep.
fast as humanly possible.
I love how like crappy the physics are in this. This is beautiful. It's Chekhov's gun with the safety on. Ah, RJ, how you doing?
Howdy! Howdy, y'all!
We have
Sorry
got.
late.
You have not missed anything. This is the opening match of Hardcore Thunder. We just had a lot of reminiscing. We had some fun. There was a crutch being introduced. A guitar is being used. He is gonna play a. Who would like to walk with Tom Zenk? This is great because it's like a new era of jokes that wouldn't make any sense back in the day because Elias wasn't a thing. Oh, right to the gut. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about that spot.
Waiting for it. Waiting for it.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay, sir.
It's perfectly fine.
It's the guitar spot that somehow doesn't break it.
The fucking uppercut. God.
The guitar uppercut. Float with who wants to float with Tom Zenk?
Who wants to zip around with Zenk?
Oh my god. Oh,
what was the deal with Zenk for a while there? Was it just Tom Zenk? Was the deal that there was just nothing?
What was it? What were you saying? Sorry.
Like, what was Zink's? Did Zenk have a deal for a while? Was one of those guys just never had like any like weird backstory?
I don't think he had much of anything. Decent matches, I guess. I don't know.
Charisma.
Odd right-wing views. That guitar broke in a very strange way.
So did the garbage can.
Tom the multivitamin Zenk. We are screwing up with every plane of physics. Oh god.
Funny, that means you're healthy.
Sorry?
If you put Tom Zenk in your mouth and he tastes funny, that means you're healthy.
Oh. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I didn't hear that first. That's great. Oh my god.
The winner of this match will be reincarnated. Newsflash, I got in. The loser of this match will also be reincarnated as a single white man, which is the worst thing to be in this world. Hashtag fake news.
The thing is that both will be reincarnated as the winner. It's gonna be some like being John Malkovich kind of thing.
It's gonna be like Critical Condition with Denzel Washington and Bob Hoskins.
Yeah, we're not
just like that.
That's not canon, but I like the joke.
That's like such a Wayans Brothers movie. Like,
I'm surprised it actually
they
isn't
both die and then they get reincarnated as the same person.
I think that is a great idea. We need to like get on immediately.
Is it important to specify which set of Wayans Brothers?
Damon and Keisha.
Man, I want like CWF or some promotion to do a gimmick where, like, it would have been great for Dirty Daddy if, like, it's literally reincarnated this dude. And Johnny Grunge has put down Tom Zenk. Bad word choice. He retains the Hardcoreweight Championship. But all that means, look at Tom Zenk just... Tom Zenk's like, he's just not, he's like, come on. He's hollering to the back, put me back in the what's it called? Oh my god, like where they put the cadavers.
Mortuary?
The mortuary. Put me back in the mortuary before the sun comes up.
Take me back.
Alright, so what that means is that Johnny Grunge has successfully retained the Hardcoreweight Championship. In match 1. Can he go the distance, though? Because he must now defend.
His work is not over. His work is not over tonight.
He is not done. He is going to have to now face 2 opponents in a 3-way dance. And I would like to start, you know what, I think Ben Pasco and RJ, since Ben Gordon is muted at the moment, I would like each of you to pick an opponent for...
Alright, I will go first.
Okay, well first I'm getting Johnny Grunge in here, hang on a second.
I will build the suspense by continuing to talk.
Yes.
While you pick the screen. Not saying anything in particular, but just talking, using my words.
No, you can go ahead and make your pick. I'm fine with that.
Okay, I will pick, in what is an ironic thing, I'll pick the coolest dad in the universe.
Yes!
Mr. JL.
Cool dad, Mr. JL. I forgot
cool dad,
about that.
Mr. JL. Because Mr. JL is his father's name.
Oh,
I don't know why we had Cool Dad, Mr. JL.
Because Super Calo is his stepson.
Oh my god, yeah.
And he's trying to fit in with his stepson.
All right,
I don't know how we got to this point. But
I'm
cool
going
Dad,
to the
Mr.
chat
JL.
for the final match. We've had people go to the distance in Hardcore Thunder. Absolutely, we have. Right now, RJ, I would like you to take your pick.
Oh gosh, what cruiserweights do we have in the pool that we don't already have booked for
let me go. I'm going through it. We've got members of 3 Count. We've got Scotty Riggs with the eye patch because he got fucking something happened to him.
Got eye dicks probably.
The Villanos.
We have the Villanos. We have Lucha Lawyer Cyclope.
And Psychosis.
We have Psychosis. We have Silver King. We have La Parka, of course.
Let's get the Silver King as due. Let's do it.
We have Damian 666. He wins once.
Noted shitter Jerry Flynn.
Yeah, shit picker. God, we have Norman Smiley of Psychosis.
Oh, Damian. I'm thinking Damian.
Really? Okay. I'm going to. We have El Padre Hardcore, which is Bobby Walker as a new gimmick.
I forgot about El Padre Hardcore.
Everyone did.
It's okay. You want some. So you want a good healthy handful of Damian 666.
Yes, I want a good healthy handful of lumpy heavyweight Johnny Grudge against 2 luchadors.
All right, we've got a couple of attires for him. Got his LWO attire. No, that was when he was part of the Legal World Order. We had him as another lawyer. I forget what he was. It was better. No, it was Better Call Damian. It was Better Call Damian.
That was it.
I forgot about it.
And then he lost a match and is not allowed to practice law anymore.
Yeah, loser must be disbarred.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he had to surrender the outfit. He just had to surrender his bar.
That's true. You want him in the outfit?
One night only.
One night only. Why not? He's not Better Call Damian anymore, but here we go. Let's do this.
You better call Damian just Damian.
You better call him just Damian.
Otherwise,
that's like how you get around it on the indies.
Address him as, you know exactly who I am.
Pretty much. Oh my god. You know, the one thing I can say is this is a disaster.
5.8 million people are watching this stream.
5.8 billion, dude. Come on.
5.8 million people are watching the stream overseas. 5.8 billion in America.
580 million televisions per household.
People are turning on 2 TVs just to watch it twice.
They have 9 televisions stacked up into like some sort of hellish tic-tac-toe scape.
There are families in the Northeast with their heat out, staying warm just by the glow of how hot this show is.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like when Jorge Estrada kept wearing his flying Elvis gear. Absolutely, it is 518.
Oh, geez. Well, we could just warm up by the crock pot where we're making our Velveeta queso.
Is that with that Rotel?
Yeah,
I don't think it's the Northeast.
Not to interrupt. I'm not gonna name the promotion, but I think we all know which tweet about their thing going on right now.
Yeah.
Watching blank, and you can hear someone yelling "fuck, fuck, fuck," and moving cables around.
Shit. Hey, that's not cool. You shouldn't be watching the Nova replay of the Nova stream from last night, man. Come on, it's not cool.
Jerry doesn't curse on mic.
That was me.
I'd like to apologize to Powerbomb TV for their stream of FWA from 1999. We apologize for the counter program.
Jerry's good. Lash, however, will just cuss like a sailor. I have no idea. I've never met the guy.
Pictures of himself.
Now, what's on the W Network right now? I'm actually going to look at this.
You know what's on the WWE Network right now? You're seeing what our competition's doing? How dare you?
I'm going to spoil the results. If you turn the WWE Network right now, you see SmackDown from December 31st, 2015.
It's corporate espionage. It's part of the game.
That's fair. And here we go. Air Supply, still not impressed. It's a hardcore weight 3-way dance, elimination style.
And 10 minutes on the clock.
Yep. If the 10 minutes are elapsed, Johnny Grunge will retain, even if he's been eliminated.
Cool Dad, Mr. JL saying, hey.
WWE in late 2015.
New Day were heels, I believe. Tyler Breeze had just debuted.
Was Adam Rose still employed, or did he get fired for?
I think Adam Rose was still employed.
I can tell you exactly what happened. Like
Supermodel
12 years
kick.
ago.
That thing couldn't even beat the second grader in my karate class.
Amazing.
So JL saying, "Hey, stop the roughhousing, sight kids."
Yeah, he wants to keep the roughhousing down, but he also wants to make sure he's cool, so he's introducing the kids to some of his vinyl records.
Mr. JL has to get up for work tomorrow.
He does.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot Johnny Grudge's jersey said "Violent Mac Daddy."
I mean, that's what he is. He's the Violent Mac Daddy. Seth, we miss you, buddy. I hope you get a chance to watch this.
Was Rocco Rock Violent Daddy Mac?
God, I hope so.
They were both wiggity wiggy wiggy whack.
And then they'd crisscross and jump to WWE.
Daddy Mac Violent.
Jesus.
Paul
Oh, I
Heyman
hope
and
so.
Jermaine Dupri.
Bernard Dupois. Yeah, David Otunga's gonna win their title tonight. That'll put butts in seats. 30 viewers immediately switch to the WWE Twitch account. Crap!
Right
No!
at Stream Wars, baby!
I mean, it really would be fitting if WCW Universe ended in absolute, just failure.
The Nexus invading.
I told you, this is God's honest truth. And this is the idea how long ago we did this. I wanted to end it by parodying the Chikara shutdown gimmick. I was going to use a whole bunch of like cutscenes in the story mode and cut them together of like people just getting attacked by these random people and then the show just getting shut down before the final match ended. And I think that was eventually going to leave the door open for Fitz to do WWF or New Era or Attitude Mode. I don't know what he was doing. But then he never got around to do that, so, you know.
Is there an official...
Like, cut me out of a job too?
Sorry?
You're gonna cut me out of a job too?
I guess so.
I figured you were just collecting paychecks from Ted Turner.
I've been collecting paychecks. I've been collecting iPads. God.
Well,
I've been collecting fit.
That's Damian.
That's fair. Yeah, Damian is,
What's his move?
Hi, Nolly.
His move is to lay down and be pinned. Potty? Potty? Okay, go potty.
That's true. Why was he Johnny Grunge and not Johnny Hip Hop? Because I think Johnny Hip Hop is a terrible name. But
because Paul Heyman's a genius, okay?
Johnny 1 and then 5-5 is asking one question: why are you playing WWE 12 when WWE 2K14 is a thing? Because this is how old this gimmick is. This is the game that was new when this
WWE
happened.
2K17 is a thing.
Yeah, like why would I stop there? Why is 2K14 where it stops?
Johnny Grunge goes down to AAA and works as Johnny Ranchero.
Oh God.
Johnny Grunge has a crutch, aka Rocco Rock.
Oh!
Wow, that's the guy.
Dave Melton, the Observer, in '95 over here.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Big Daddy Melts.
If you're gonna call Johnny Grunge Johnny Hip Hop, how come Rocco Rock was not for Rocco R&B?
That's true. They were Public Enemy and they had a hip hop gimmick, but they were named Grunge and Rock. And Johnny Grunge is showing off some of his hip hop dance moves with the ladder.
Johnny Jazz Fusion.
Well, there's always so much urban stuff that the ECW fan base can handle.
Rocco Shoegaze.
Like none of it. Like JT Smith, that's it.
I don't want that.
How about Rocco
What?
Baton?
I don't want it.
You don't want that? You don't want to listen to them?
I don't blame you, Noli.
Why?
That's fair.
Very
And that was
nice.
a
That was
package
rude.
pile driver. Or is that not package, but
Who do I
a
think will
cradle
win?
pile driver
Who
from
do you
Mr.
think will win?
JL. That was a
L1
big DDT.
is because he's very fatherly. Yep. Which guy? That's Damian.
Is Damian in the black and face paint? He's representing the legal world order for all this time.
You want them to switch to someone else?
Johnny
That's not how
Scat
this
sounds
works.
like a bad thing. I don't want to name someone Johnny Scat. That just starts getting elsewhere. We got a pinfall here. Grunge with the pinfall, eliminates Damian. It's down to Mr. JL with 4:29 to go, and Johnny Grunge.
Yeah.
Fighting for the love of a stepson who will never respect him.
Super Calo.
I don't know. Do you want to fight that? You want Michael Stipe to fight Rey Mysterio? Okay.
Oh my god.
Who think we win this match?
I think Michael Stipe will win this match. Nobody's playing it, nobody's gonna see, but people on the internet are listening to.
Is Michael Stipe like his name for another wrestler? Like just incredible.
They released the Simpsons figures a few years ago, and I have the Michael Stipe one on my desk. Real up here, so
That's great. For those of you unaware, the voice you hear that you may not recognize is Tom Green and his son Noli. How old is Noli now?
you know, Lee.
I don't know.
You don't know? You're 4.
He's 4 now. Oh my gosh! Wow. And they together are the brains behind a brilliant thing, the Dynamite Cup. We've got a bunch of people listening. You can listen to you can watch the Dynamite Cup. It's on Powerbomb.tv, right?
Powerbomb.tv. I'm gonna be nice to your employer, Brian. If you put in the promo code NovaPro,
Yes.
it's free. You don't put in a promo code, I think it's 10 days free, regardless. But yeah, it's on there.
Yeah. Nova Pro code gets you 20 days free on Powerbomb.tv. The Dynamite Cup's up there. It's. You want to give the kind of spiel of what the Dynamite Cup? I feel like you're probably best for this. This is not that Tom Green. That's his Twitter handle.
So the Dynamite Cup is an annual tournament that we're doing out here in Lafayette, Indiana, featuring some of the brightest. Yeah, are you interrupting my show? I'll let you talk in a minute about your Noli Rumble. Okay?
It's like Vince.
Okay?
It's like Vince in your ear.
Kinda. But it's some of the best and the brightest Midwest indie guys doing really cool stuff. This past year we had a really good match between the Carnies, who are like blowing up everywhere, against this team, the Hysteria, local here in Indiana. One of which Sage Phillips. Is Michael Stipe a good guy?
Get your kid out of here!
Okay, man. Let the plug finish first.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, of a pro show last night. Heck of a show against Logan Easton LaRoe. The big thing though is that the entire show, every dime that comes in goes to a wonderful charity called Together We Rise, which helps out foster kids in need. Something very important to myself as we adopted our sons to the foster system. So it's our way of giving back, using the weird connections I have within wrestling. And Noli, do you want to explain the Noli Rumble? Tell them about the Noli Rumble.
Oh, that's Noli? I'm sorry.
What? What does it do? You tell me what it does. It's your match. You don't know? Compliment you. Guys, and they show up and you don't tell them what to do.
I can think of some other shows that like that.
Is your last name Shapiro?
Oh no.
Can you tell them anything about your Noli Rumble?
I can mention that I am the personal ring announcer for it.
Can you tell them about how many guys are in the Noli Rumble?
Oh no, I think we killed Mr. JL.
A lot. In the Noli Rumble. Last year, Noli got engaged to the winner. And
Wow.
Lane. Soon. It's going to be bigger, badder, better, uncut. Yep. Is there anything you want to spoil for everybody? Of course not, because you're a good promoter.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta find out there. So I will absolutely say go to powerbomb.tv if you want to sign up. Nova Pro is the code that gets us 20 free days. The Dynamite Cup is so much fun. I was very happy. Yeah, Will just linked it in the chat. I just damn, Mr. JL was booked for the spot shows. Yeah, I know. We killed Mr. JL. What happened here?
He's gonna come back as the 450 live as Mr. XL.
I'm okay with that. But yeah, Powerbomb.tv, the Dynamite Cup is a great show. It's such a fun show for a great cause. I was so happy to be invited to be part of it. I was going to head out there anyway and watch it. It was just so much fun to be a part of. I got to be the ring announcer, Noli's personal ring announcer for the Noli Rumble, which is an honor that I hold very dear. Yeah, it was a tournament. It was a 14-person no, were there 16 in it?
I think we got up to 20 at the end. I lost count. It was literally just show up, do ring crew, and I'll let you wrestle.
Oh, I meant the tournament itself because okay, there was.
The tournament was.
Yeah, Mance versus it was Mance versus Trip. There was Carnies versus Hysteria. There was Dale versus Guarini. There was the 4-way Flyers match that was won by Ace. And then I'm missing one. Oh, God, Reed Bentley versus Percy.
Percy Davis.
Where Reed Bentley was a PG Tracy Smothers, and he danced to the Orient Express music.
Because he didn't tell anybody that he was going to do a dance-off. It's the only song we had.
I love the situation where the only song you have is the Orient Express's music.
Now, see, that also doubles as Bull Nakano's entrance music as well.
That it does. So maybe that's why. Maybe it was because of Bull Nakano.
And,
does anybody book Tracy Smothers and not ask him to do a dance-off?
I don't know why you would.
Why you wouldn't? Maybe he just
wrestling and ladies golf legend. Bull Nakano.
Yes.
By the way,
Noli said hi to you.
Oh, hi, Noli.
Hey,
He
Noli.
said hi to you.
Oh.
Hey, I'm 0 for 1 in Candyland. You want to make it 1 for 2?
Oh no, the caveman is laying down the challenge.
Plays against little kids in Candyland. It's Stranger with Candyland.
It is very strange with Candyland. This is actually This actually happened at a Nova show.
Yeah, I lost to a little girl playing Candyland at an intermission at Nova. It's a long story.
It really isn't. That was the story, more or less.
No. It was Will.
Snack Society Will's.
Snack Society
daughter.
Will. Her daughter appears frequently at the Nova shows, and I was there with my girlfriend at the doubleheader of the tryout show back in June. And I'm just sitting there enjoying the show, just have sunglasses on, whatever. And she just starts coming over to me and starts hissing at me and clawing at me.
Amazing.
Totally unprovoked.
She just knew.
And so I cut a promo on her, and I have the video.
Wow.
As Caveman Carl Toretta.
Which, by the way, while he's telling the story, tell me in the chat who you want in this last match. Johnny Grunge versus 3 people. Chat, tell me.
God damn it, I want Disco Inferno.
Cool.
This is the most interesting chop basket we're ever gonna put in front of you.
Someone wants Bobby Duncum Jr. Absolutely.
Let's open your baskets, and we have Johnny Grunge,
the winner.
Inferno.
I don't know.
This is the Loot Crate sweepstakes right here.
And the man who likes to show people pictures of his own feces.
Already in the match.
Jerry Flynn.
I came back at the right time for Jerry fucking Flynn.
Can I add a stipulation to this match? The winner will become Nolly's personal footstool.
I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with that too.
I mean, at least two people in this match are dead, so you know.
Okay.
Not sure how that's gonna work.
We have an SUV, so I mean.
It's the Hardcore Footstool Weight Championship.
Oh my God! How many more qualifiers are we adding to this? Good God!
It's like the 7 layers of hell to get to the 8th. Should have used the warp whistles.
A reminder, if we reach 150 viewers, I will read from the Rob Gronkowski or Julian Edelman erotic novels I purchased last weekend.
I may make you do that anyway. I may want to hear a Gronking to remember.
I will lead you to one quote from Gronking to remember. Oh yeah, wait, Nolly's not around, right?
Hi.
Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it. We'll wait. I'll wait.
Good
Don't worry about it, bro.
Oh my goodness, that was close.
I will post it in
About
the chat.
25 minutes, so.
Oh God.
And Eric, yes.
I love what was pointed out by Roy Tato in the chat. I purchased last weekend. It's what's hurts in there.
I purchased it last week. He set out to purchase this. That's the thing.
It was supposed to be a Yankee swap gift that I just kept for myself.
That's fair. I remember, honestly, I was in a bookstore for a Jim Norton book signing, and I was bored and grabbed a romance novel and started reading it aloud while waiting in line. And I ended up purchasing. Not only did I end up purchasing it, I asked Jim to sign that novel too. And he
I'm
grabbed it.
a little bit.
He grabbed it and went. His reaction as he held it, he goes, "Ooh."
Ooh.
Yeah. So I currently have a romance novel, a sultry romance novel that has been signed by Jim Norton.
Oh God!
Yeah, listen.
Flipping guitar.
Crunch.
Adios, guitar.
Gentlemen, you could say it was a smash hit.
You won't see that spot on the competition because it's physically impossible.
Yes.
This is what's missing. It's missing Nash's Torn Quad, aka Seth, or Seth, aka Nash's Torn Quad. God, the real name isn't Nash's Torn Quad. As it's really missing him as Tony Schiavone in the chat. I miss that. I mean, this is great, but like that's the one thing that we're just missing.
Can we get actual Tony Schiavone in the chat?
We might. I'll take faux Tony Schiavone on the Twitters.
That's like from the golden age of parody, like wrestling Twitter accounts.
So good.
Do you know that guy's a Thunderfoot? Yeah. The foot that goes.
God, amazing.
Not to be confused with a Sugarfoot. It's Alex Payne.
There,
True.
I did the best I could.
Wow. This is just so like I don't even know. I always remember. I remember my favorite thing. Oh god, Disco Inferno is just swinging the garbage can at air and just puts it down and gives up, and this is just a mess. All these
Great
fans
evolution. What's he doing?
bringing crutches to wrestling. Who are they? Bobby Shields.
Leg Kick TKO says, is someone going to oblige these German bots and start singing some song requests?
What would the German bots like to hear?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of songs I know the words to. There's Champs Tequila. There's Wipeout by the Safaris.
Champs Tequila, I actually sang legit karaoke.
What do the Germans want to hear? Is that the question?
What do the Germans want to hear? Sounds like an 80s title album.
Based on history, don't give it to them.
Oh god, yeah, whatever.
Hello, I'm William Ocean.
Don't ask them as a group what they want.
I would not. I have problems with this. I feel very uncomfortable right now.
That's fair.
Amadeus.
99 says Loof Balloon.
Hold on, Noli's giving us a song.
Yeah, Noli's helping. He's singing for the German bots. There we go.
Not only is he entertaining them, he's teaching them English. Good job.
And had him sing the national, like that is the national anthem out of the show.
It is. You know how to rise and be quiet.
Well, I'm not standing.
No, of course not.
Can he sing other songs by ABC?
And now to perform the alphabet song.
1, 2, 3.
I was thinking more like I was thinking more like The Look of Love.
I got your reference there. I like that.
Thank you.
It's a nice piece of business.
I don't know anything about ABC other than I see him on my side.
Poison Arrow. Does he know Poison Arrow? Poison Arrow is a really good song.
I believe it. And Bobby Duncum Jr., a former television champion, if I recall.
He did some stuff. I think was he a former world champion?
I think so. We had him feuding with the Zodiac, because, you know, why not?
Feuded with Bobby Eatin, too. It was Duncum and Eatin.
Oh, yeah, they were at one point a tag team called Duncum and Eatin, which is what you do with an Oreo.
and it's delicious.
I agree.
There are no wrong opinions being put out here.
Exactly. No wrong opinions. Yeah, sure. I'm so tired. I'm still tired from last night's show that I'm just like, all right, sure, yeah. I'll just repeat what you say and be like, yeah, totally.
I'm still in that haze too.
Dude, it
was fun. It was fun.
It was so much fun, and I remember we grabbed something to eat really quickly afterwards because my girlfriend had to go to work in the morning because it was a Thursday night show, which I'm not used to.
Yeah.
I at least had off, so I was like, whatever. But I remember that we're sitting, waiting for our food, and I'm staring at a sign across the, and a sign on the wall across the way. Because like a lot of the workers and staff kind of went out to this one place, and just got some food before people hit the road and stuff. And it was kind of felt like a celebration, We did a big thing. And there's a sign on the wall that just says children must be supervised. And because I was just in such a haze, I was not reading it correctly. I thought it said children must be stopped. And I'm like, from what? I swear I felt high. It felt so weird.
The children must be supervised. They must be stopped.
Yeah, it sounded like the Soylent Green salad.
Yeah, and then one of the specials said barbecue sandwich, but I read it as big sandwich. To be fair, the Q looked like a G. I was like, what's the big sandwich? They just must be stopped. The children must be stopped.
The children must be stopped. The children must be stopped. The children.
This is like the follow-up single to You Better Watch Out. 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 You
better watch out. You better watch out.
Rodney King. Rodney King. Who's that? That's that black guy.
That's
Rodney King. He's that guy. It's not even that. He's like, and Jerry Flynn with the first pinfall on Bobby Duncum Jr., who falls through the ropes and just walks out casually.
All day.
Former WCW World Champion, Texas!
Texas!
And it looks like Disco trying to be made to submit. No, Jerry Flynn, Johnny Grunge has a crutch. Double shot. Flynn with the kick. Grunge with a crutch, and he brains Flynn as well. Now Grunge, at this point, can wait the 2 minutes out and retain the title. But, I mean, what fun is that? Oh!
I have a question about the 2017 Dynamite Cup that the organizer might be able to answer. It's pretty quick. Is Sully McSullivan a rib on Ben Pasco?
Sully O'Sullivan?
Sully O'Sullivan, yes.
Close.
Grunge
has been pinned. Grunge has been pinned. The race is on. 90 seconds to go. Sorry.
Somebody, but the person, like, so, like, it wouldn't even be funny to mention, but yeah, it's a rub on somebody, but not Ben.
Not Ben. It really should be. Jerry Flynn with the cover. Can he do it? Jerry Flynn is the Hardcoreweight champion going into Starrcade.
He is the Hardcoreweight footstool champion.
Gotta go to the bathroom really bad. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh my god.
The scat fanatic. The scat addict.
Jerry Flynn, your Hardcoreweight champion. Showing the wounds of war, because that's what Matt Stryker says.
The number 2 is now the number 1
He's number 2
champion.
It's the Hardcoreweight movement, emphasis on the movement.
Yeah.
Can we please explain the story of how Jerry Flynn became the poop fan that he is?
He has a picture of him where it looks like he's pooping.
No, there's a picture.
It involved a lot of PF Chang's.
So Nash just told first of all, by the way, we're killing people left and right here.
God.
Disco is dead.
It is the break season finale of The Wire.
No more Disco Fight Night.
For the record.
Noche de Lucha de Disco 2.
Yeah,
not all your favorites gonna make it, folks.
Hit the duck.
Everybody dies.
Tracy Smothers episode. Oh, goddamn.
Wow.
Oh my god, the leader of the Judgment
in center field.
I'm gonna kick your ass, lesbian.
Oh my god. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna quickly get through all.
Is before Starrcade mode, we're gonna have an epic inspirational speech.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
I actually didn't hear that, so I have no idea what you just said.
I said we're gonna do a big speech about the show, right?
Oh, this is the biggest show of everyone's lives?
No, I want you to do something loosely based on the ECW barely legal thing.
Yeah, I can work with it. Tonight we have a.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But if you can make it PG, like just get rid of the swearing. I want to see if you can do that.
All right. Please thank Jim Jowers for everything he's done for you. Tonight we have a chance to say, hey, yeah, we're too Raw. We're too Thunder.
We're too SmackDown.
We're too full of our own stuff. Or we can't say, hey, no thank you, you're wrong. No thank you, we're right. Because we've made it to the dance. And believe me, this is the dance. I'm sorry I've been informed. This is Starrcade. The dance is down the hall.
It's effing Starrcade.
I love the idea that. By the way, if you want to talk about Starrcade, use the hashtag It's fucking Starrcade and also the hashtag No thank you, you're wrong. Because you know, putting contractions in hashtags always works.
Yeah. No thank you, you're wrong.
Apostrophe screw up the whole thing. Daniel Foolhardy just joined as a new follower. Haven't you followed us before? What the hell? I don't know why Starrcade has 2 R's. It always was that way.
Second accounts.
I never understood that. If anyone knows that.
Why is Starrcade? What does it have 2 R's?
I don't know.
Yeah, nobody does.
No one does. No, thank you. You're wrong. I just saw it cross my feed. It's just so funny. Because Dusty Rhodes can't spell shit. Oh my god.
You saw that Mellow Yellow had 2 L's.
Starrcade.
Melody clap.
It's the night of the Skywalker.
Wow. It's the night of the Skywalkers?
The 2 R's is actually a contraction, baby. It stands for really rowdy.
The second R is a typo.
That'd be the most honest.
What are you talking about? Star has always been spelled with 2 R's. I'm the dream. I'm a G. I won the spelling bee in 6th grade, daddy.
It's all about them hard DDD times.
Stellar, terrific, amazing, rowdy, rambunctious.
I'm gonna let you guys riff for a second while I go to the bathroom.
California, Alabama. Darn! That's some good wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you spell genius. D U S S T T Y.
I'm the Dusty Rhodes. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
That's not how you spell soft.
I'm a certified G and a bona fide stud. And daddy, you can't teach that.
I'm a certified GG. Wait a minute, that brings out a whole new meaning. The American Dream Dusty Rhodes is a certified
Can we just say an underrated part of the Dusty Rhodes impression is how he says American and starts adding an A. American. Like
American Dream.
It's like try to not use the R and just start cramming vowels in.
Let's just throw extra K's into the word American.
American. Dweeb. The American Dweeb.
American. Dusty, please spell American. A-M-A-H-K-I-A-Z.
I'm gonna type in the chat how I think he spells it.
Someone asking for an update on Disco Inferno. We can confirm he's dead.
Still dead.
Disco Inferno is no longer with us.
Mr. JL also most likely not with us.
He died.
Brian, I got it. Since Disco is dead, you gotta rename him Dubstep Inferno.
Disco Inferno died.
It's gotta be New Wave Inferno. It's still only the 80s.
Oh, there's a progression. Okay, you can't jump from D to D.
Well, then it can be prog rock. Okay. You're right when we get the progression.
Disco Inferno died doing what he loved, trying to breathe.
Being alive.
We wish him
The newly renamed Synthwave Inferno is gonna show up on the first hour of Nitro.
Synthwave!
New Jack Funk Inferno coming soon.
He's gonna light it up in that vaporwave oven.
I'm not even gonna lie to you about that. I would be totally into a Vaporwave Inferno.
Remember to tell your friends, because we're going to war with every network tonight, folks, and we are trying to outdraw them, and I think we're going to be able to do it.
Maybe it's just because I think it's Disco Inferno, but like he's just in Miami all the time.
Pitbull Inferno.
Pitbull Inferno. Oh my god.
Nothing but respect.
Pitbull number 1. Pitbull number 2.
Pitbull Inferno. Nothing but respect for my president. Exactly. Oh my god. All right, I think we should get going.
This
just in: mystery writer Sue Grafton died. How did she die? I don't know.
You'll have to read her latest novel in stores now to find out.
You'll have to turn to page 45, or you could also take the other route and turn to page 57.
God.
Imagine if like WWE brought like the pit bulls back in 2006, but instead of like dressing like actual pit bulls, they just wear white suits around and have fake diplomas.
Guys, I got it! Since Disco is dead, there'll be a sex toy reviewer on YouTube called Dildo Inferno.
Oh Jesus. Why?
Oh, is Nolly still here? I'm sorry.
I feel like it's time to start.
He just fell asleep.
Okay, good. Woo! Oh god.
Frog Rock Inferno would be great.
God, I wanted to try and make it through 2017 without being a gigantic piece of shit.
What about Nabisco Inferno? He just eats cookies.
That would probably be an improvement over the real life Glenn Gilberti.
Nabisco Inferno.
That's amazing.
And instead of Miss Hancock, it would be the Stacy Keebler elf.
Yeah, it would.
Wow.
I like it.
Yeah.
Folks,
I just want to now like have everybody share their favorite Sith stories.
What if you had a compact? What if you had a midget? The compact Disco Inferno.
Now, what if you had a luchador named El Fudge?
You guys, we're coming up with a lot of great characters for a character at a company that's about to be dead.
Write these down. Some of these aren't bad. I like El Fudge, though. I like El Fudge.
Still in business?
Brian, I have a question about what time it is.
What's your question?
Is it time for? Is it fucking Starrcade?
It's fucking Starrcade.
It's fucking Starrcade.
It's fucking Starrcade.
It's fucking Starrcade.
And we are getting things started the only way we know how to, by playing a video game. With a ladder match for the television championship.
They're gonna hang an actual television
Yes.
at the top of the.
You have to climb up, grab the Tron because it's easier for cleanup.
Remember, we're in the late '90s here, so we're not working with no flat screen. These are these thick CRT type of televisions.
Yep. Oh, they're the ones that have like the furniture surrounding it. Yeah.
And you may wonder, is this dangerous? You bet.
Like on wheels and shit.
No, thank you.
And it was only $2.99 at Kmart.
Jesus.
We actually rented out one of those like cranes from the competition because we're hanging a CRT television.
Oh, by the way, gentlemen, it has two sequels. It has VHF and UHF. If you're a Weird Al fan, I recommend the UHF.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, yes. We couldn't afford the built-in VHS player though. That's just a bit too upscale for our liking.
Guys, I feel like I need to say this for one last time. Tonight is the greatest night in the history of our sport. And why is that? Why is that?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because it's Starrcade.
No, it's fucking Starrcade.
It's fucking Starrcade.
Fucking!
I have seen it, and I can still not believe it.
Fucking Starrcade.
Oh my god, Steve, go to the next track, please. It's still the Public Enemy's music.
The last Starrcade ever. LOL, Roadblock Flint's.
Roadblock marching to the ring and determined to kill Marcus the Thing's Bagwell, and she has killed so many people's dreams. For those of you unaware, Roadblock doesn't fucking lose.
Roadblock is the most dominant champion of this entire extended
And if you
universe.
want to blame someone, you can blame Duel. I love Duel, but he created Roadblock.
Imagine
Roadblock lives on in all of your tears.
Yep.
Imagine Mil Mascaras, except he lives in the U.S., gained 150 pounds, and from Rochester.
And has a mullet, a very sweet mullet.
He is our Mil Mascaras.
He really
That's the way
is.
to put it.
No yob. But here's the
It's
important
my-
thing. But here's the
it's
important
my
thing. Roadblock may be a big man, but he has what is necessary. He has the 2 feet that can climb the ladder.
And 2 hands that can grab it.
But there's
Climb
nothing
the
better.
ladder?
Oh, here we go.
So
Finally we
dangerous
hit the next
because
track.
Judging by his legs, he's
Guys,
he's a
please,
four-lane road.
please stand for our national anthem. The American Males theme.
You better not kneel for the American Males theme.
See them run and better run for cover.
We gotta make sure we get the grunt part right.
American males.
American male.
One last time we gotta get the grunt in. That's the most important part. But yeah, you're good. This is Marcus the Things Bagwell. Hold on, here we go. Ready? American males. There's just the most sexual groan in that song if you're not familiar with it.
You are not a big critical for this.
You were actually pretty in time with the stream. That was nice.
Oh, now I want to find
had a
the.
kidney stone and they didn't edit it out.
It's so much funnier.
American man.
And Charles Robinson showing off that nice belt. He's gonna fly up to the ceiling. He's gonna levitate right now.
Fun fact, I asked Marcus the Things Bagwell his favorite early 90s animation film, and he said, American Tail. American Tail.
There you go.
American Tail. American Tail.
Rival goes west, but no matter what road he takes, it all leads to blocks.
Our branding is like all over the place. It's like the old school WCW logo in the ring. Like the the bumpers are like the 2000 WCW logo. Like the title graphics are from the Invasion. It's like
And this is
all over
the in-game
road.
stuff.
It's in game. They're just all over the road with how they.
This is the 103rd annual Starrcade.
I asked Marcus earlier what his strategy was. He said, as far as I know, roads don't go up. And I pointed out mountains, and he said, shut up.
Well, for Marcus Bagwell, there is indeed quite a big roadblock on the promenade to Starrcade.
That's Starrcade. Promenade's over.
The promenade took a long time. That's why, because we were just like, why have we not heard Air Supply perform the American national anthem? Because they're Australian.
Yeah.
That's.
Next day, the Australian national anthem was just a didgeridoo for 15 minutes.
Ah, shit! I forgot to give a time limit. Okay.
Followed by the safety dance.
Which is also performed on a didgeridoo.
Everything is performed.
Which is also fantastic.
Everything is the same as performed in the didgeridoo.
You haven't listened to real AC/DC until you've heard it performed on a didgeridoo.
And Bagwell reaching for the title already loses his footing. Roadblock just watching it. And here we go. Nope, he's going to go ahead and drag him down right by the posterior, by the suspenders.
Brian Johnson's vocal cords, they're all tightly strung didgeridoos.
Yank him down by the suspenders.
All koala once.
Yippee-coo. Hey, Pasco.
Yeah.
FYI, we're using the other chat for that.
I don't know what I did.
That's okay.
Not a frequent flyer. It's okay.
Didn't get the TSA pre-check.
Yes, the pre-check. And here we go. They are going up there. They're both on this. They're going right for the we both climb and duel on the top of the ladder spots immediately. Roadblock falls. We have no time to lose here. Bagwell's trying to go for the easy one. So I don't think we ever explained the Jerry Flynn story. It's not just the photo. The photo had an origin too. I think it was Seth's. Oh my God, Blockbuster! Buff Blockbuster from the top of the ladder. Only 2 minutes into this match.
Wow.
This is like diving off a balcony on an untaped pre-show, which is a thing that happened at a show this weekend.
He uses a modified rolling Canadian destroyer as his signature on the apron.
Oh my God.
What's his finisher? An O'Connell roll?
Tom, did you hear about that too? don't know if Tom's still there. There was a show. Only reason I know about it is because Alley Cat, who was on the Nova show. Yeah, she tweeted about it. She goes, "Oh my God, someone just did a dive off a balcony on a pre-show for a match that wasn't even recorded. No one will see
Atlanta
it."
Wrestling Entertainment. Yeah.
It was AWE. Yeah.
No footy, all fake. No footy.
All fake. Yep.
Well, the entire show was filmed, yet they like brought in like half of ROH and half of NXT and half of all these different feds and spent like tens of thousands of dollars.
Oh, is that what their deal is?
Yeah, they just bring in a bunch of names and then don't shoot their shows.
Amazing.
Okay, I do have a question about that as it relates to the dive. Do you think the wrestler in question thought there might be like people in the audience they needed to impress?
Doing it for the gifts, I guess. The gifts.
No, not for
Mr. Lariato, Independence.
It's the season of gifting.
Do it for the gram.
Roadblock is already bumping more in this match than I'm used to. Oh, there's the big elbow. Just elbows his skull right into the ladder. And he's going to go ahead and try to grab for the belt. Will he do it? Can the Things do it? No, he's going to go ahead and push Roadblock off that ladder into the ropes. Jesus Christ.
Ow.
The reason they keep slipping on the ladder, by the way, is because it's covered in butter.
It is. We absolutely did that.
Can you wink?
That is really a thing that happens. Wow, someone is angry.
Someone lost their
Or just like passed out.
I'm so excited!
Or someone just fainted.
Off day at the office.
Nice back suplex. Back suplex by the Things. And he's getting this crowd ready and raring to go. He's taking Roadblock. Can he scale the mountain? Both of Roadblock and that ladder to retain his title. There's the Blockbuster! The Thing Buster! And Roadblock says nope! Fuck your shit fighting spirit! He is actually our middle
Bagwell's driven through.
Roadblock on! Roadblock on!
Like a prime jumbo surata.
He's rush houring up!
Yeah, the prime jumbo Saruta tastes pretty good, actually.
It actually does sound delicious.
God.
I'm really hungry now.
Put that in the memos here in case anyone
Holy
of this
shit.
opens like a wrestling themed diner. The prime jumbo.
With the Roadblock Buster!
I swear to God, I've never seen Roadblock do that before.
And you'll never see him do it again.
And he's going out by burying the shit out of everyone. He set up that ladder. He is potatoing the hell out of Marcus the Thing's Bagwell.
Remember, this is not just in WCW Universe. The origins of Roadblock being the all-conquering behemoth that he has extend back to the Hokey Pokey tournament.
Bagwell just heaves him
This
off
is
the
true.
ladder, and he's
Brock
going for the
Lesnar.
title. Can he do it? No, Roadblock says nope. Clubs him to that.
Am I fucking going over?
If only the title and the ladder were ironed with
If only they
butter.
didn't use so much adhesive to hang the belt.
Sends him over the top, but he's right back in. No drama there apparently. Marcus Bagwell, into the ladder, and down it goes. Big release German suplex. Hi Blake, come on in, buddy.
No. The double.
Blake, you made it!
He did
Blake!
not miss Roadblock, and Bagwell does it! Bagwell has
Shit!
done it! The Things has defeated the massive Roadblock!
There's
Things
gonna be
happen.
a party in the shopping complexes in Woodstock, Georgia tonight.
This is for all the
Floating.
women!
Bagwell has won the television. He's won a television.
He's retained it. He's won a television, but he's retained
What a
the
home
television title.
entertainment center.
He is
To
also
go home tonight and watch Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, goddammit.
going
Marcus the
Disney.
Things Bagwell
He's
is
gonna go
your
home and go
TV
Disney clamshell.
champion. And
he has
how
won
fitting.
one free year of Prime Star TV.
He is the American male, and he is the television champion. We have finally seen the end of the long nightmare, the long national nightmare of Roadblock
The
winning.
reign of terror is finally over.
Hi, Blake. You did
Hi,
it.
hello.
Hey!
So I just got home. What did I miss?
Roadblock lost.
Yay!
Roadblock lost.
Yay!
Roadblock lost his farewell match.
Oh, good. I'm watching the broadcast now, and I think I've told Brian this, but seeing that picture of Air Supply on the broadcast is really great, considering I have a black and white copy of that on my cubicle at work.
Nice. I'm so glad that has
What the
picked
hell?
up. That makes me so happy. I can't believe that has taken off.
People
what are we
have
doing
pictures
next?
of their kids. What do we have? I got the commemorative pin of Angelus Lane fireballing Mike.
I have a picture of Georgie, but with his head on a lot of things.
Oh my god.
That
When I was at my old company, I had 2 framed pictures of the sloth astronaut and the cat astronaut.
Oh yeah, Pancake Cosmonaut is my favorite.
Yep.
thing.
Now here's the question.
Oh
I've
man,
got a 2-on-2 grudge match.
Johnny Grunge match.
What should be the stip for this? It is the team of Malibu Meng and Shannon Moore, M-O-R-E,
Okay.
versus the Hollywood Barbarian and Johnny Grunge. The Barbarian-tourage versus the Snack Pack.
Ooh.
Oh,
We don't have a
You
lot
know
of
what?
options here.
I say street fight.
Do we have Street Fighters? That's Extreme Rules. I mean, we could do Hell in a
Extreme
Cell. We
Rules
could do
seem-
a ladder.
Only win by countout.
Hell in a Cell. Wait, Caged Heat. Caged Heat.
Caged-
Okay, I go with yeah.
There's
Caged
only one way to solve this, and it's with Caged Heat.
4 men enter. 4 men leave.
The
Four
bars will
men
be
out.
slightly warmed by a ceramic space heater.
Why not?
Everything is cold over here.
Heck
It
in a
is
sec.
cold in this part of the country.
Now,
Holy
what-
hell!
Jensen
Now, what I-
offense
Now, what I want to know: where is this show taking place?
in our minds. At the Nougaty Center.
In the Nougaty Center.
Ah,
The temperature is in so small the digits, Jerry Lawler is starting to hit on it.
It was abandoned. We decided just to run a show there. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What a great line.
Oh man, it is a hot one like 7 inches from the midday sun in this cage heat battle.
And this life ain't good enough for me. Pew.
I'm killing myself.
I'm so excited for this. I took the cover off of my couch and turned it into a lousy sport jacket. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, this is great. Oh shit, not Bobby Eaton, but
Let's see in a wrestling
you
show in a
right now.
cathedral.
With a zipper that is going up, over, and around your shoulder.
because after the show, I'm gonna hang myself in my closet with this jacket.
oh no.
Oh.
No, not yet.
Not yet. I've got to wait till the show's over.
I know.
I mean, okay, but no.
Del Rio's doing math problems on our stream here.
Oh man. What is
Oh,
that?
what you gotta do, pal, is
Carry
you'll
the
take a
A
lamp.
divided by the curve.
Oh, Johnny Grunge.
Bless. All right. Well, we are getting. While this match takes 5 minutes to load, we're gonna get
Perfect strangers.
Jesus Christ, Shannon Moore, what happened to you?
Yeah. He's
Perfect
loading.
strangers. Perfect
The question that I have is Caged Heat going to be enough to contain Shannon Moore? Literally,
Probably
he's
not.
so fucking fat.
This man's got some girth to him now.
He's been cultivating mass for a year now.
Yes, he has. Cultivating mass.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's not
cultivating
worth
so
it,
much.
dude.
He's cultivating so much mass, the arena is falling apart.
Goddamn fidget spinner on my desk is a nightmare.
He's cultivating so much mass he gets a farm credit.
If I remember correctly, he began cultivating mass because he had joined sides with Cold Stone Bobby Eatin.
If this was a 70s TV character, it'd be Gidget Spinner.
And oh my god, I forgot about the Barbarian-tourage. I forgot about this.
Oh my god.
That is the Hollywood Barbarian and his trainee, his protege, Johnny Grunge. We never assigned Johnny Grunge with a We never assigned Johnny Grunge with a lesser California location.
Johnny Sacramento.
Sacramento Johnny Grunge.
Wherever they filmed Gleaming in the Cube.
Yeah, right.
Oceanside.
Santa Barbara Grunge.
Just from the
Oceanside
set
Grunge.
of Gleaming the Cube, then.
Johnny Fresno.
Oh my
Johnny
god. Johnny Fresno. Wow, the Hollywood Barbarian and Johnny Fresno. God.
Oh,
My
man. Oh, I forgot about that image modifier. I need the link to that again.
There's some good
Johnny
ones.
Napa Valley. I don't know.
And by the way, apparently we are battling for the music, so they're both using their music. I guess this is the
whoever has the rights of the.
This must have been the music of the Tongan Blondes before they broke up. Hollywood Barbarian and Malibu Meng were the Tongan Blondes.
Like, I'm not kidding. I thought that was a Matt Hardy creator wrestler.
Shannon Moore would like everyone in shops Death Excel because
Well, I mean, you're not far off. Shannon Moore every day wishes he was Matt Hardy.
Just eat.
Did he eat L Fudge?
Insert more body mass.
Shit.
Eat.
consume.
The children must be stopped.
I told
Children must be
Stutzy.
stopped.
I told Stutzy that like the Sandwich Squad should do the delete thing, but it's eat instead. And instead of going the finger out, you're reaching out, grabbing the food, and putting it into your mouth.
Bring it back in.
Eat.
Wow,
It's just the
that's
reverse of the hand motion. That was back when he was inhabited by the scribe.
Oh, funny story. I was at WWE Presents Great Balls, and
Balls.
we got so many good pictures of that show just for that meme. But we were in the crowd. We didn't have great seats. We were up in the stands, and there was this kid. Well, I say kid. He's probably like 19 years old, and he's doing the Matt Hardy delete thing, except he's going upwards and out.
So sick hiling.
Yes, pretty much that.
A lot of people don't get that they're not supposed to be doing that.
And me and about
just
7
in
of my
general.
friends were staring at him like, please no. Please, energetic black fan, please do not keep doing that.
Quite frankly, I think some people
that
might
you
be doing
extend
that.
the finger.
Oh,
You're all running around my house.
Yeah. Good lord. Yeah, we were
Oh
seeing.
my god, Meg just killed a bug!
Pretty much.
Ming really hates the Starrcade logo.
Johnny Grunge looks like the perverted Red Ranger.
Perverted what?
Oh my god, he just killed him!
Oh my god. Oh, big elbow to the back.
He flattened him like a pancake.
Pancakes.
I do have to
Pancakes,
insist
Fletcher.
that you call Johnny Grunge by his new name, Englewood Johnny Grunge.
Englewood. Yep, that's it. There it is. Englewood Johnny
Gotta be
Grunge. It just flows nicely.
Okay.
It does, because it's
One man's opinion.
Ready to put on submission finisher with the arm. Bah, 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 bah.
Shit.
Now, to be fair, Johnny Grunge better watch where he's going in Englewood wearing that.
This is true.
I love that someone was like, "Is this live or recording from this year?" We're live, pal.
We're live, buddy.
To prove we're live, today is a Friday.
Oh crap, Jim! I screwed
This is
up. I'm sorry.
this is not a Disney taping. This was not taped like 2 years in advance. Where we had to go through and 3D rotoscope out all of the belts because they changed due to injury.
Oh my god.
And half of this roster is either dead or gone to NXT. So we can say they either came back to life or they jumped ship back to us.
Speaking of Johnny,
Sparks.
I was going to do a joke and then I realized I don't have a good word that starts with P for something Englewood on the front of Johnny Grunge's jersey.
Yeah, I don't actually know. I'm stumped too.
Yeah, I can't think of a word that starts with P.
There's a Pittsburgh, California. I don't think that's no. That's
Pacific Englewood.
Pacific Englewood.
I want to just give everyone kind of a heads up of how the rest of the show is going to run. So the last 2 matches will be the tag titles in a tornado match.
Yes.
Fire and Ice versus Wrath and the Kiss Demon. The final match will be 2 out of 3 falls. Bobby Eatin versus Jim Jowers for the WCW Championship.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
The next match coming up will be the Hardcoreweight 4-way dance with no time limit. Jerry Flynn taking on 3 selected competitors. And then we will have the Menage a Trois Open Challenge of Whore-shu, the Maestro, and P. Enos, the Sex Dungeon of Doom, taking on 3 other people of our choosing, basically. So basically, it's like we got 6 open spots.
It is fan interaction.
Who else do we want to see that we haven't seen? There's a cover by Shannon Moore. Oh, kick out by Englewood Johnny Grunge. It's so awful, I love it.
I don't know. I think it depends on who went to the pre-show seminar.
Now, Englewood Johnny Grudge here, he's got to make sure that he can Hollywood Park the momentum of this other team.
Meng and Barbarian fighting for their lives. A reminder that both their houses are currently on fire, but they made this show tonight.
It's fair. Hey, Will, I know you mentioned...
A reminder, Johnny Grunge and Shannon Moore are fighting for their lives because they both have diabetes and could die at any minute. Money to buy insulin is crucial in this economy.
I'm very glad that you said diabetes and not sleep apnea because woof.
Ready to
I'm gonna pin! Malibu Meng has covered the Hollywood Barbarian, and that is your winner, the snack pack, Shannon Moore and Malibu Meng. Malibu Meng has finally bested the Hollywood Barbarian.
Yeah, you can go outside the ring.
Very appropriate for Meng to win on the final IRM WCW Universe mode.
Yeah, that is awful fitting. I'm just very sad I didn't get to see Englewood Johnny Grunge perform the Great Western Form. Nobody gets up for the Great Western
Around. I'm from Englewood, turn around. I'm a lyrical mobster, turn around. I'm a real estate broker, turn around.
All right.
I have a lot of occupations now.
By the way, you were Will, you were mentioning who shows up at the seminar. Based on what you're referencing, we would still need to fill 4 more spots out of the 6 on the show if only you used everyone from the seminar.
A what?
our Bobby Eatin seminar that we had earlier.
I thought that was our last supper. I thought that was catering, man.
Oh god. Okay. Sorry,
that wasn't supposed to be as on the nose as it was.
Tony Schiavone as well.
Mr. Jail's hurt.
Hey, that's El Padre Hardcore Bobby Walker.
El Padre.
I think we have to have El Padre Hardcore.
Yes, we do.
Holy God.
Is this the Hardcoreweight match?
This is the Hardcoreweight match. So we got 6 open spots of people who aren't on the show that you might want to see. Now is the time to get them on there. I feel like El Padre Hardcore has to be there.
May I make one request?
Is it for Super Calo to avenge his father?
I want Super Calo to avenge his stepfather.
We also need to acknowledge the title by its new official name, the Hardfoot Stool Weight Championship.
Super Calo did not realize what he missed in his stepfather, the calming influence.
It's the Hardcoreweight champion shit.
It's like Rocky IV.
I'm willing to go with this.
But it's more like Rocky V.
The people want want Tribute Mortis, and I am going to give the people what they want.
You know, I still think it's pretty great that Super Calo got his name from that Mary Poppins song.
Right?
Yeah, spoonful of sugar.
Remember, this is not...
As compared to Johnny Grunge, who's currently Super California Expialidocious.
We had, now here's the thing. We have a lot of people in this universe mode who are dead. But Mortis is dead.
But this is not Mortis.
Yep.
This is just a tribute.
Just a tribute.
This is Tribute Mortis. I forget where that even started. I forget everything.
Some shindy fed, I guess, booked Mortis. But not the actual Mortis because Chris Kanyon was dead. They booked Tribute Mortis.
Amazing.
Cool how there are 3 guys in this match
Because
that
Doink the
won't
Clown
reveal their
was already
face because they don't want to wrestle in the cathedral.
down the way.
Hold on, that's famous TV clown.
TV Clown. Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry, Tom. What'd you say? There's 3 guys on here who won't release their pay. What?
There's 3 guys in this match that don't want to show their face because they're embarrassed to wrestle in a cathedral in front of 20 people.
Oh, getting a little.
Wow.
Closer.
I get it. Wow.
Not
okay.
turn on the W Network.
It's so inside baseball. You just brained them batter.
I don't know. We have 5.1 billion people watching.
We do have 5.1 billion.
There's a World War happening right now. I would hope they would know about it.
51 trillion smart devices are tuned in to this very stream. They know what the people want.
I don't like the Falcon.
And of course, you can watch this and all other episodes of WCW Universe Mode through our app. If you just pay $9.99, see, we weren't doing that joke back then.
It's gonna be shut down tomorrow, anyways.
I know.
I just got a note. Jerry Flynn is jumping from WCW Universe Mode. Just a run with the Strip Club Championship.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. Does that make him the insider jumping Jerry Flynn?
So tonight, when he wins this match, he's gonna write out, I don't know, Fat Liar with his finger.
I guess.
All right, boys, get your dollar bills out. It's Jerry Flynn.
Coming to the stage.
What's the weirdest sponsorship you've seen for an indie title? This is just kind of a little off topic.
Champs Tequila.
The Champs Tequila.
I forgot about
Corona Borealis.
The 7-Up Big Gulp
The
Cup.
7-Eleven Big Gulp Cup.
All right, but for real, okay. So now for real.
For real.
I've seen charity sponsor titles before on the indies, which I thought was kind of interesting and a lot better than the strip club sponsoring a title.
Which notable wrestling federation will be the first to sell sponsorship to some of their 2nd or 3rd level belts? Because I've got to say the IWGP boat race 6-man trios belt, that sounds really fascinating.
Is Boat Race the sponsor?
They should be the sponsor. I run a boat race.
That's deceiving.
That
implies that that's how you have to defend it in a boat race.
Or fighting on a boat like in Last Crusade.
Name Reapus has given us a link to Millican belts. The McDonald's United States Champion.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Legit.
And there is Hardcore Bobby Walker, who will transform before this match begins into El Padre Hardcore.
I'm guessing that was made for a corporate gathering.
I assume so.
Yeah.
Works hard on everything except putting on that belt.
Yeah, just kind of a lazy sash.
It was a rib witch.
My man. And there he is. He is one fired up stepson. Yeah, stepson. He was avenging his dead father, Mr. JL. No, you missed it. JL got injured on Hardcore Thunder. Oh no! And so
he didn't get injured. He died.
Disco Inferno. He
From
died.
The last match, he was fighting for his life. He's a victim.
Jerry Flynn killed him, and Super Calo is here to avenge his family's name. He enters as a stepson and leaves as a stepman.
Guys, I got another one.
As a step stool.
Brian, where do you want me to post links to corporate sponsored belts or sponsored belts?
I'd say do it in the main Discord.
Main Deco? Okay.
Yeah, do it in the Discord. Let's see
Don't
what that's
ever
good
say it
ones.
like that.
Because that's the best way. That's the main is the best way we can do
Montana State Strongest Man Championship.
The Montana State Strongest Man. You can go ahead and post a picture. That's amazing. That's actually awesome. I kind of want that.
That's good. That's good.
See, my favorite part of Tribute Mortis' tribute is in quotations, as if the question as to whether or not it's
we're not quite sure. I also think it's funny that the skull on his crotch is wearing a nice leprechaun hat.
Oh my god.
Who all say the leprechaun hat? Say yeah!
See, look at it.
Is there going to be an in memoriam part for the pay-per-view for Disco Inferno? I mean, no, because we didn't have time to make the graphic. I wasn't expecting anyone to die.
Honestly not
Do
sure.
you know how many 10 bell salutes
We're gonna play.
show?
We're gonna play I Will Survive backwards.
The actual dead guy wrestle.
We're going to have a 21-gun salute. And what are the targets? That's right, Clay Disco Ducks.
Frank still on.
That's really funny.
We gotta fire that graphics guy, putting the competition's logo on the screen.
I hate ducks!
That one of your people came in. Is that what are they called? Like
Shot who and the what?
is that one of your production people? You know those people like the Gentlemans.
Oh, the Gentlemans.
Oh yeah, we hire them all the time.
Rabbit Pose. Oh my god. The
804
Waffle
way.
House World Wrestling Champion.
Alright, I'm doing a 180 on this. This is awesome.
Okay, I like Waffle House, but you can never claim it's a world championship. At best, it's
New York
regional.
Met Sales Champion. Okay, that's understandable.
We need to get that belt to White Mike immediately. The Waffle House Championship.
Fuck off of this. The Hunt's Tomato Ketchup Newport Business Unit Champion.
Hell yeah!
Kindly fuck off. See, these are corporate belts, though. I don't know if we're talking like something that could pass as like an actual championship, not like a
Rock,
trophy.
Paper, Skittles National Championship belt.
Excuse me?
What?
What?
Hammerpuss just put it in the Discord chat. The Rock, Paper, Skittles National Championship.
Wow.
Oh my
shit!
god.
It was pointed out that it was not. There's no.
Is nobody gonna do it? Am I gonna have to do it?
Go ahead.
They're fruity, delicious, fruity, delicious. Fruity, delicious. My God!
Someone pointed out there's a timer. Thank you for pointing that out.
Perdana!
It wasn't. I wanted to post one.
Okay.
Thank you for pointing out there was no time. There's supposed to be no time limit. I don't know why it didn't take.
Aw.
It's alright. We got this. We got this.
Damn it, gentlemen. I know you have your own union. Your entire family has their own entire union.
Hold on, guys. I think I may have found a winner here. We have the Major League Baseball's World Salary Arbitration Champion.
Oh my god.
That has to be Photoshopped. That has to be Photoshopped. Look at that. It's not.
That's yeah. Can we go back to the Megan Wants a Millionaire Championship because we need to talk about Megan Wants a Millionaire and what?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either, but I found that and I was like, what is...
Obviously, it's our new reality show where the...
You guys don't know about this?
No.
Yeah, y'all don't know about Megan Wants a Millionaire?
Blake,
You
you
can
know?
tell,
Blake,
No, that was a real show, but it didn't.
I had no idea it was a real show.
Oh my
Will,
god.
do you want to tell him or do you want me to tell him?
I wish one of our friends Mike was here because he loves telling this story. But basically, it was a VH1 show.
It was a Flavor of Love spinoff.
It was a Flavor of Love spinoff. And the gimmick was like there's 17 different men and they're all millionaires from different walks of life. One of them who was on it was a pro wrestler from like Arkansas named Matt Riviera. But one of the people that was on it and ended up going really far in the competition was a guy named Ryan Jenkins.
May have won, no one knows, because...
Because they couldn't air the rest of the show because it came out while the show was airing that Ryan Jenkins was wanted for murder.
Wow!
Yes.
That's why he like murdered his wife, and he may have won the show.
He murdered his wife. Like her body was found in a suitcase in a dumpster, and he like fled the country.
And then he filmed a season of I Love Money, which was the sort of Road Rules challenge of the Flavor of Love, Rock of Love universe. And they couldn't air that one either, because he was all the way in it, and he was all the way a murderer.
All the way.
Wow.
Did they give him a belt for murder?
I have no idea.
Guys,
I typed in Megan Wants a Millionaire. I was a little confused that it immediately came up on my search engine. I was like, why did I look this up before?
And to be fair, it was a Rock of Love spinoff, not a Flavor of Love spinoff.
Okay.
There
And
it
he
is,
plays-
guys.
He had placed 3rd in the competition.
So Megan was like some...
Yeah, let's pass the buck to Bret Michaels and leave Flavor Flav out of this.
Yeah, that's racist. Megan was someone kind of like New York from Flavor of Love. She was someone that was not picked from Rock of Love, whatever.
Correct. Yeah. So she got her own spin-off.
No one got her. She didn't get it. She didn't. She kissed, but she didn't give any Otunga.
Right.
Oh God.
The show premiered on August 2nd and was canceled August 23rd.
Beautiful. That is wow. When was this? What year was this?
2009.
Wow.
Brian, you have to do the sequel.
I do.
You have the Sims. This can be done. People have been murdered.
Wow.
People have been murdered. This is true.
Do it.
He's not wrong. People have been murdered.
Megan wants a simoleonaire.
Fuck.
I can help you, Brian. I can help you.
That's why I'm scared. Wow.
Wait, whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, you wanted the belts. You got the belts. I present the KISS World Heavyweight
Yes!
Oh my God!
That is presented to the winner of the Diddler Cup race. The KISS presents the I Wanna Rock and Roll 400 all night and pit party every day, presented by KISS.
Get yourself a 4-pack of KISS Cola from Rock.
And there is only
it's a legit thing.
Yeah, there is only one racetrack in America.
In Richmond, Virginia.
Yep. These are amazing. Also, if you would like to see these pictures of these belts, I highly suggest you join our Discord channel. It's a fun place to hang. Lately, we've been watching a lot of darts. Because the World Championship of Darts has been going on.
Blake, the darts are legit.
The darts are so much fun.
Oh.
I watched a 63-year-old man almost do the equivalent of throwing a perfect game in baseball, and that might have been the 3rd most ridiculous thing I've seen in this tournament.
Amazing. We had an eye on the table moment. Yep.
Guys, I think I may have a new favorite belt, the Toronto Wingfest Championship.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Because look at that. Take a look at that fucking chicken.
That's great.
We have the Saturday afternoon bowling World Kingpin Bowling Championship.
That is a much cooler belt than the Sriracha Pro belt.
That is so much cooler than that belt should be.
Who do you think you are? I am. God damn it.
Who do you think you are? I am. Yep.
Yes.
This makes me think back to what was I just gonna say? Oh, I just drew a blank. I forgot what it was. Anyway, carry on. By the way, these 4 are still going at it. Tribute Mortis has El Padre Hardcore on the table, and he is just throwing kicks at the air. Super Calo getting kicked by Jerry Flynn. Oh, not Jesus, Flynn! You potatoed the hell out of him. He just fell right to the apron. Off the apron, rather. And Flynn looking for, he's got a kendo stick. That kendo stick was owned by his friend Kendo Nagasaki, and you will ask, of course, one question. Which one? Big power slam. And he's got the guitar from Super Calo. Super Calo using the guitar, the acoustic guitar that his stepfather would play Kansas songs on.
And now all he is dust in the wind, because he's dead! He's fucking dead!
These are things that Super Calo has to face head first as he is fighting Tribute Mortis.
This son has to carry on! Wayward!
Otherwise he's dust in the wind.
God.
Africa by Toto!
William Ocean.
Gonna take to life to get him away from you.
Dustin the Wind? That's his name?
Dustin the Wind.
DeWin.
Do not give me ideas for Dios Mio.
Dustin DeWin. It's all yours, brother.
Dustin the Wind.
God damn it.
If you don't do it, irresponsible wrestling from some town that starts with from Macon, Georgia.
Super Calo can hear in his head the voice of his stepfather, Mr. JL, saying, "Beat him like a hen weigh. What's a hen weigh? About 5 pounds."
And Calo going for the cover. He's 1/3 of the way there. He just pinned He just pinned El Padre Hardcore, removing a Padre from this match, much like his Padre, his step Padre, who has been removed from Earth.
He has 2 feet and 0 dads.
He's got 2 feet. Yeah, this is like when... Oh, can we tell this story? So, I love this. I threw Pasco under the bus so badly. Tribute Mortis has eliminated Jerry Flynn. We're going to be either having Super Calo or Tribute Mortis as the Hardcoreweight champion.
Wait, there's a legit Chesapeake Division 7-Eleven champion belt?
Beautiful.
Yes. Sales champion.
I don't know if this is going to end soon, but like while we're setting up the next match, I got to tell the story of the 2 feet reference when we were doing World War III, aka a 40-man Royal Rumble. Okay, I'll fucking say it. I forget what it was, but like early on, like Pasco was just giving like a good one-liner or two about each guy that came out. And one of the things was that was really weird. He said he's got 2 feet, and I was just like, why did you mention that he had 2 feet? And I'm like, like okay, he's got feet, and that became the joke, and like every person had to be mentioned that they had 2 feet that could help them win. And Pascal was just struggling as we go on about he's got 2. He's gonna be traipsing along on his 2 feet, and it's like as long as he got 2 feet out, I was happy. It's the dumbest thing, and it was so funny.
Calo out on his 2 feet as he gets an armbar, trying to fight for the honor of his dead dad, like so many of us have before.
His dead
stepdad. It's not his mom's boyfriend. It's his stepdad. This is serious.
Yep. And Calo going to the outside, taking a powder for a second, grabbing a steel chair.
And stepdad's 2 feet.
You know somewhere Mr. JL is proud, and also he is dead.
By the way, big chair shot to the head of Tribute Mortis. Holy shit! He puts it away.
Wait for it.
By the way, I had a thought the other day that you know how when you say like the late someone, I found that it's much funnier if you say the very dead. Like the very dead Tom Zenk. It's just so much funnier.
The very dead, Mr.
The
JL.
absolutely decomposing.
Erotic, smelly corpse.
The constantly disintegrating.
Yeah, just the
And
very
a
dead.
goodness gracious, great balls of fire, goddamn decomposing man.
And an abdominal stretch. Oh no, can he do it? No, he reverses it with the hip toss. Super Calo still in this one.
The cremated ashes.
The cremation in your coffee. Your favorite corpse's favorite corpse. The Jewish cadaver. The physical embodiment.
The 104.
The physical disembodiment of charisma. For the record, I did David Starr's intro by heart last night because I could do that.
I saw it.
I am very proud of that because I don't think I've seen another announcer do it. Mortis with a cover. 2, 3. Oh, he falls so short. Tribute Mortis. Also honoring a dead person.
2017 is a garbage fire, ladies and gentlemen. That man's dad is dead and he lost a match.
But you know, Tribute Mortis' namesake is also dead.
But not as dead as Mr. JL, who is legitimately dead.
No, just about as dead. You can't be more or less dead than someone else. There's either dead or not dead, and then there's mostly dead. All dead is only one thing you can do.
Mortis will live on with Tribute Mortis, unlike Mr. JL, who is just fucking dead.
Tribute Mortis
is super devastated.
He won with a chop block.
Super dead.
This will surely lead to an Oxycontin addiction and several years of therapy.
Tribute Mortis won this match for his mentor, Tribute Sabu.
Fuck. Someone pointed out he won with a fucking chop block.
Unfortunately, unlike the status of his stepfather, he's not step-dead, he's full dead. He has full custody of death.
Wow. Alright.
He is dead on every weekend, every other weekend.
Fuck.
What?
We are
supervised tributes with the Grim Reaper.
This is so wrong. I'm suddenly not on board with this.
A Regal.
Cross promotion! Cross promotion! Do it!
No. We need someone who can beat Ice Train and Scott Norton, though.
We do.
We gotta pick a good team.
Guys, don't worry about it.
Oh wait, you already have a team. Never mind. I'm sorry.
I'll be back. I'll be back for a bit.
Okay, we got a 6-man tag match
Yes.
featuring the Sex Dungeon of Doom.
Should do a handicap. Come on.
No, that's assault at that point. So here's the thing. We've got the Sex Dungeon of Doom, which is featuring Whore-shu, the Maestro, and P. Enos. Someone wants me to reunite the Signs of the Zodiac. Should I do that?
But do we have anything for Tapeworm Mongo? We need Tapeworm Mongo.
We
Do
do
you guys
not.
remember? Do you guys remember an idea I had a long time ago?
No.
That Mongo reforms the Four Horsemen.
Yes.
Do you remember who was supposed to be in it?
No. Wait, no, yeah, I might. I do. I do. I have it written down because I was going to do faction warfare. The Four Horsemen were going to be Mongo, Silver King, the Villanos, and Psychosis, and I don't remember why.
It's not even 4 people.
Well, he was the Dylan. Or someone was JJ.
Who
I don't
was
remember
the-
why. Can you remember? Can you remember why? Was it the cheap Mexican equivalent?
I think all of the Villanos count as one.
That's right, they did. The Villanos counted as one. I don't remember anything else than that, though. If you remember any more, and I only remember that because I wrote it down. So who else is teaming?
Oh, a real Lord's Lord.
Yeah.
He's a lord.
I mean, you're not wrong. We gotta do a real Lord's Lord, Steven Regal.
Such a lord.
Wow. Okay. Should I give him the Lord or the like? Should I give him the Blue Bloods or should I give him the like Real Man's Man attire?
Real Man's Man, of course.
Okay. He's a real Lord's Lord, Steven Regal.
Get that cross
And one
promotion
more.
going.
People want La Parka, and I'm about to give the people what they want.
Give the people the chairman.
Here's the question, though. Can I do a... I don't remember. I don't think I can do a hardcore, like, 3-on-3, right? It'll just be straight up 3-on-3. That's fine.
I mean, look, it's gonna be hardcore Sex Dungeon of Doom no matter
That's true. By the way, you are now seeing for the first time Whore-shu, P. Enos, and the Maestro, who is the jizz mopper himself, right?
He is the jizz enthusiast.
The jizz enthusiast. You
And
like
it
jizz?
hold on, I need to get the picture up because it all stems from a screenshot that was taken.
It does. It makes no sense because I forgot all of it. By the way, enjoy Kelly for a few.
This is the picture of and I'm gonna post it first in the Discord. Post it in the
yeah, it was because he drank the cup. Oh my god, that is an amazing picture of the Maestro.
Oh yeah, no, I still have all of those old ones.
Good.
It is specifically this photo that made him.
Wargarble. It is Wargarble.
Hold on.
When you wake up at 6 a.m. and you've already had your morning cup of cum.
And it all started because in a Hardcoreweight match on Hardcore Thunder, Whore-shu had the cup full of jizz, and basically the Maestro drank from it and spat it right after we said that, and we're like, oh my god, this is too perfect. Because we're all adults. We have jobs.
Pay taxes.
We pay taxes. What are other
Married.
adult things that are embarrassing? We are married.
Alright, let's see what's in this book.
We have thousands of dollars of crushing debt that some of us may never escape from.
Spike me, Daniel, through the goalposts of life. What? Like Gronk does. What? Do to me what Gronk does to a football. What? Here on the bed. What? Fuck, I'm turned on, I drawled.
This is the best Steve
Began to
Austin
induce
promo
pain.
ever.
Come on, fuck me like Gronk.
What?
Oh yeah, watch me play with myself. Fumble Rooski.
What?
No, let him go. Let him go.
Alright, what
This
else
is
do we have?
amazing.
No, let me find another page.
This
there
is
a
so
page?
This is so appropriate when the Sex Dungeon of Doom is coming out.
Let me see. The ball comes down with unholy speed and my body goes careening underneath Gronk, my limbs flailing. I do a somersault, ass over tea kettle, my legs are spread open. Just as the ball comes flying out of Gronk's hand, and in my wild, rotating movement, I am on all fours, my legs spread open, shoulder width apart, as if I'm about to take a doggy style. Which I do. In front of the entire country, Gronk's spike impacts right between my butt cheeks.
Why do they say as if I'm about to do this thing and then now I do that? Alright, continue.
I know you're not going to believe this, Brian, but maybe they're a lazy writer.
Yeah, maybe this is bad writing. But go ahead.
This is the last line of the book.
I wouldn't mind if you read excerpts from this throughout this match because, you know, Sex Dungeon of Doom.
The
I'm just posting stuff in the chat.
The grokking out on the field at Foxborough was the one that reminded Dan and I how much we loved each other. It was truly a grokking to remember.
I get it. It's the name of the book.
It was that moment they were no longer little girls. They were little women.
Gargle anything, give it to me.
Gatsby believed in the green light.
Fuck you.
You know, there are so many new jokes we can make this. I feel like the Sex Dungeon of Doom would have the no cups, just jizz.
We get hard.
We get
all
hard.
day, all night. All my brown southern bottoms, y'all be ready to fuck. Say yeah. Yeah. Bless CFOS for making one of the better Jimmy Hart versions of American Badass.
Right, yeah, that's all. We have the real Lord's Lord, Stephen Bones, just for Bones. You know, why is La Parka not the I ate the bones guy?
He is the bones.
I am the bones. Speaking of, here he comes. Look at him and behold him. La Parka, Spanish for the Parka.
So there's a Fed that runs every Saturday in Bedford, which is about 45 minutes away. And months ago, there was a guy in there. His nickname was the Guero, and he's a white guy. I guess he was trained in California,
Of course.
but that's his nickname, the Guero. And without stopping him, there were like 6 of us that went to the show. We all big family, and
Look at me.
Without a beat, we all just did that Spanish for the Guero line, and then we just yelled out like the reoccurring chant rather than that was "He's a Guero."
Well, I was gonna say, like, if his name is the Guero, wouldn't that be English for El Guero?
Yes.
Maybe you have to reverse it.
Yeah. Oh. And then we started "What's a Guero?" and then "That's a Guero," and
when the moon hits you.
exactly.
A big pizza pie.
And there they are, the Sex Dungeon of Doom, Whore-shu in the middle. That is P. Enos on the left, and of
Yes,
course
it is.
the Maestro on the right. I am so very sorry about all of this.
To a ring, but you know you're not wrestling, senor.
I am so uncomfortable by this right now. I forgot how uncomfortable this is.
Well, it's not a family show anymore.
I hope Noli's gotten to bed.
Oh yeah, he's asleep.
It's way past his bedtime.
Noli, the best kid.
Unless he's like still up and playing on his iPad or something.
Oh, he's been asleep for about an hour.
So it's fine. This can be like our shotgun Saturday night start thing. This is the second hour of Raw or whatever, and we can just start doing stuff.
It's the war zone.
Other books by Lacey Noonan, the author of A Girl I Can Remember. A Christmas Carol. Ted Cruz takes a Dickens of a constitutional. A Grokking Turd number 2. Chad goes deep in the neutral zone. The Blacker the Robot, the Moister the Oyster, falling for the Obamacare sex robot. What? And Eat Fresh, Flo, Jan, and Wendy in the $5 footlong.
These are literally things that Russian bots are tweeting right now for Trump.
So, here's the thing. I think Grokking to Remember is funny on purpose. The Julian Edelman one, I don't think is.
Do you have it on your person right now?
I'm reading it looking for something funny, and it's super serious.
That's unfortunate.
This one is all about a girl who needs Rob Gronkowski to spike a ball between her butt cheeks so she can orgasm.
Ow.
I don't know. I didn't write that.
Get me Mojo Rawley.
Which reminds me, I'm going to start a late 90s basketball player erotica scene.
Oh, can they have it be like a weapons? Can you have it be like a weapons or arms dealer?
Dan Marjale.
Marley.
Damn it! Why do I always fuck that up?
Majorly.
My weekend with Sean.
It's Mrs. Walton and I passed the time on the weekends. It's unbelievable.
Oh God, Bill Walton, yeah.
Cedric Ceballos knows the language of love.
The cocktail debt left shrimp.
Down
Getting
and Temecula dirty.
Oh man, drop toe hold, elbow drop. It's
the
over.
most deadly tag team maneuver. It wouldn't be this if we didn't see the most deadly tag team maneuver in all time. The drop toe hold and elbow drop.
I want to say somebody did that on a show within like the last year, and I was the only one who was laughing about this.
I am so glad I've ruined that move for so many people. I can't begin to tell you how happy that makes me. So also, I can't believe I didn't realize this, that I thank Senor Lariato for this one because it's such a great one. The Sandwich Squad have a tag maneuver where they basically do a drop toe hold and a splash on the back.
Yes.
And I don't know how we never named it, but it is now the Panini Press. Because of course it is.
That is brilliant.
Pasco, how did you leave this book title out? I don't care if my best friend's mom is a Sasquatch. She's hot and I'm taking a shower with her because it's the new millennium.
That's a very long title and a very specific one.
Okay,
they just shortened it to 50 Shades of Grey. That's all they did.
Because the new millennium is followed by a set of is preceded by a set of ellipses. It's like the subtitle.
Ugh.
And P. Enos in those bright yellow high heel shoes. That that Whore-shu purchased for them. For him. Yeah, I think he's going with the pronoun them now. Why not? That was a misspeak, but we're going with it. Oh, nice. That's a good. I'm sorry. I'm also playing Pokemon Go because they're. Just why not?
We are multitasking here.
Yes.
Brian's on his bicycle stream machine. He's got like WCW Universe mode. It's like powered by a battery generator.
That'd be amazing.
Just riding around the area in his neighborhood playing Pokemon Go.
We're getting 53 megaflops of data from viewers all around the U.S.
That is a lot of flops.
1.31 gigaflops.
That is a lot of flops. Now, I want to know how we're doing up in New Jersey.
121 gigaflops.
Are we doing better than New Jersey? Are we beating New Jersey? Are we beating those bigwigs up in Jersey?
The score right now is 53 viewers to 43. We are.
Yes. That is good to know.
However, they are on an
trivia.
It's been close throughout. I've checked it on my Leslie Nielsen ratings, and right now, you have a naked gun that's a 33 and a third loaded.
Nice. Beautiful.
Oh, Pete Enos is Tony Atlas' favorite male wrestler.
I don't doubt it.
That's the fancy footwork.
Especially with the the shoes. Oh god damn it! Oh, that's I'm an idiot. I'm the guy who points out the joke you made. Oh, it's been a long
I'm actually
day.
legitimately trying to remember if Tony Atlas said something about preferring to be walked on by people with stilettos or flats. I swear to God,
it's stilettos.
Yeah, stilettos.
Like because he said it before. is he would hide under the pews at church when he was a kid and watch the women's feet, and all the affluent women wore stilettos.
And all the working class women wore flats. I just couldn't remember if he was attracted to the working class women's feet or the affluent women's feet.
Well, you gotta jerk off to some flats instead of some stiletto heels. That's hard times, Daddy.
Because now that you mention it, I do think I've seen videos. I think every video is him getting walked on stilettos.
Wow.
When those little toesies are calloused and have warts on them and corns on them from all those years of working and running, that's hard times, Daddy.
It's been 20 years and I still cannot find my cell phone.
And here comes Tapeworm Mongo, but what a lariat from that brittle bone of an arm.
Yeah, it's
Brian,
funny with
you saw
that.
the photo of Tony Atlas eating like the world's biggest plate of spaghetti?
Should I tell that story?
Yes, please.
It's a greatest hits night. Why not? I think after Starrcade's done, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to play. A while ago, I did the best of HCL top 25 knockouts. I'm not going to play the full hour, but I'm going to play like the top 10 or whatever, or like the last like 25, 30 minutes. Then I'll come back. We'll do some Jackbox. Why the fuck not?
Oh, goody.
Sounds good.
So, those who are familiar with the New Jersey area, the Jersey Shore and whatnot, we're talking like southern tip of New Jersey, like Philly area versus New York. There's a town called Wildwood, New Jersey. The Wildwoods in as whole, they're like 4 different towns. It's an island off the, it's like an island, barrier island kind of thing.
Shore area.
A shore town, yeah. It's a shore town. So like
it's a shore thing.
Exactly. So like from October to March or April, it's basically a dead zone. There's people who live there, but year round, but not a lot. And yeah, so it's been my beach spot since I was a wee bab. Oh god, this is never gonna end because of the dang picking up the pins. Whatever, we go to a time limit draw, we do whatever. And so occasionally there's these events that just are always happening there at the convention center that I don't know about, but they just happen to be going on while I'm there. And one summer, like a weekend in January, I'm there, and there's a sports cards and collectibles show. And it's like, a bunch of like overpriced memorabilia and stuff. I think I actually haggled some guy down for a New Jersey Devils signed poster, which I have still hanging up in my room. The thing that I remember is they have like athletes of yesteryear and whatever signing, and they had Tony Atlas. And my memory forever, and I'll have to find that picture. I don't know if I can find it. I saw from afar Tony Atlas eating the largest container of spaghetti I have ever seen a man eat. The largest plate of spaghetti I've ever seen a person eat. And I eat a lot of spaghetti. I love pasta. I will be eating a lot of pasta on New Year's Eve. But I don't think I will ever eat in one plate the amount of pasta that Tony Atlas was eating.
Now, does he slurp the pasta?
I was not close enough to know. But I feel like to streamline the process, he had to have.
What were you more impressed by? The fact that he was eating so much pasta, or that he was able to put so much pasta on that plate?
I think just the whole scene was what I was impressed by, and also
because I'm imagining like Tony Atlas having a tower of pasta, like from like a regular sized plate.
This was not like, it wasn't very high, it wasn't very wide, but it just was fully packed in there. You could tell there was just a large quantity in a small amount.
It was dense.
It's dense.
It's like a Chinese takeout. When
my recollection is it was either plain, or it was some sort of like an oil and butter or whatever, or a butter like
garlic.
It was not a red sauce. What I saw was the color of pasta, which is a movie I'm coming out with. It was thick with 2 C's. Yes. In fact, I will reference my friend and the Sonic. What just happened? What?
Someone went for a pup-handled escape buster thing.
Nice.
Well,
La Parka just dropped the leg on the throat of Whore-shu. He will not be doing any swallowing lately. And it's reversed into a DDT. Five and a half minutes. This is why we never did Monarchist Day Trios, by the way. Or why it failed miserably. Sorry, it was Monarchist Day 6-Man. It was our own King of Trios called Monarchist Day 6-Mans. And we failed miserably at it. It was alright.
It's okay.
Monarcas de seis manos.
Precisely.
Right now, Whore-shu taking on TV's Dancing Skeleton.
Yes.
It's Skullomania from Street Fighter EX.
God.
Average salesman puts on the suit and he thinks he's a hero. All of a sudden, he thinks he can do karate and shit.
Whore-shu getting an absolute work over here from Sans Undertale.
Wow.
This
Again,
man,
jokes we couldn't make years ago when we were first doing this.
Just do a crane kick.
He trains with the Pope.
Not the current one, the old one.
The dead one?
Yes.
The very dead one?
Yes.
The decomposing one. Get right here.
Pope John Paul the Decomposing.
Pope Sean Paul II.
Hey,
Time code. Get the right
he could be the leader of my church. Sean Paul, absolutely. 4 minutes to go in this Monarchus Day 6-man qualifier. Want to have a qualifier for a tournament on your very last show. But just to make it clear, people are like, "Oh, you should add this to your Universe mode." This is it. This is the end of WCW Universe mode. We are ending it in proper way, putting it out to rest, like any sort of wrestling that gets streamed tonight should be. And we are. I'm gonna go ahead and franchise it out. If you want to do WCW Universe mode, it is all you. It is you. You have my blessing. You don't need it. I'm gonna give you the old Mance Warner blessing on this one.
Yes. WCW is now taking on the model that the famous mid-90s Swedish techno band Rednets of Cotton Eye Joe fame did.
Yes. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like the NWA. We're just gonna be the sanctioning body of it. But here's what I want you to do. I want it to be. I want you to. Here's the only rule. You can do this if you'd like, but you have to name it WCW Universe and then a colon and then a word. A unique word so we know, kind of like how NWA does this. Still broken up. So you can be WCW Universe and then whatever word you so choose to have it.
Brian,
that's all I'm asking.
I have a month of wrestling streaming to do.
You can do Slamuary.
Oh God.
But my schedule's kind of full though. I'm doing a whole bunch of.
WCW
do I plug
Universe
that
mode.
now?
Fuck.
Do I plug that while we're doing this? No.
Yeah, absolutely.
just
Please, Caveman. You're also doing something on New Year's Day, right?
I guess.
Are you or not? Well, I don't know. Are you or not?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, for those not aware, I announced it earlier this week in the Akron Accidents game. For those unaware or uninitiated, I run a Twitch channel called twitch.tv/Hogan vs. Flair.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Link it. Let him follow.
Blake is totally not aware of it. Every January since about 2015, I believe, or a little bit earlier,
Damn.
I dedicate the entire month of January to streaming nothing but wrestling games because that's kind of like it's after Christmas, everyone's bored. It's cold. It's really cold, but then you have the Royal Rumble to look forward to. So we're just kind of streaming up to that point, kind of push you into that mood.
Oh my God, we've got a winner, and it's the team of a Real Lord's Lord. They have dominated the subs of the Sex Dungeon of Doom.
Oh God.
Oh God.
So everyone's a winner.
Trampled.
And we're just gonna look at that withered away body of Tapeworm Mongo. Look at him and behold him.
Remember,
He's so happy.
If you're gonna be anything,
subscribe to the channel and get that as an emoticon.
Yep. Don't. What was it? Don't. Yeah, you can be anything you want.
If you're gonna
be ours.
If you're gonna be anything, be ours. And that jacket is still hanging up on my wall.
44-inch chest and a 25-inch waist.
When you're in paper Mongo, any jeans are skinny jeans.
got that sexy hourglass figure.
Unfortunately, it's an hourglass in reverse.
Sideways hourglass.
Beautiful. All right, we've got 2 more matches for you, and these are going to be huge matches. The next match is for the tag team titles. It is Fire and Ice.
While this match is... Brian, we give him the go-ahead while this match is loading. I'll get back to my plug.
Yes, please plug. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. Breaking news occurred, and that's cool. No, so every month of January, so this year is Slamuary 2018. Not that Tom Green, I believe you're new. Have you ever heard of the game WWE Raw 2 for the original Xbox? Have you ever played it?
Yes.
Is it or is it not the greatest wrestling game ever concocted?
Is that the one where like the story mode has nothing to do with?
It's where you can set up traps and drop boxes on people's heads and giant fish as a weapon.
Steal items from people.
Yes.
It's pretty fabulous.
Okay, well,
not as good as the one in there's a game called Sergeant Slaughter's Mat Wars that was on the PC in like the 80s, where you buy a wrestler from the black slave market.
What?
Did y'all actually get to play that game, or did y'all have to go off pictures?
No, like I much footage as I could for the Funtime Arcade. It's practically pictures because it's just still images.
Okay,
I played it.
I remember that one because it was insane.
Okay, so I didn't make them a tag team. Whoops. This is gonna say non-title. This is for the titles. Okay, this is the last one. Who fucking cares? But they won't have the belts in the celebration, so whatever.
For the invisible WCW Tag Team.
And they're all doing the Shield Stalker pose.
Anyways, part 3 of the gigantic plug.
Yes.
Monday, January 1st, 8 o'clock in the evening, the girlfriend and I are going to be streaming WWE Raw 2 Season Mode. The entire month, I also, for the period from 2010 to 2016, ran a very popular and ridiculous CAW show called Hogan vs. Flair. I am finishing out that series. Well, I guess.
Wow.
We're doing a series of it. It is the Hogan vs. Flair Showdown series over 11 different games. Hogan and Flair will face off against each other. First to 6 wins the series. So that will take place during that month. So such games as, again, WWE Raw 2, SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, Legends of Wrestling 2, WWE 13. Dios Mio will also be a part of it as well, sponsoring an HBF match.
So it's gonna be Hogan versus Flair 1-on-1 in all of these games.
In 11 different games, yes.
Wow. And that is gonna be the final battle, the war to end all wars.
Yes, this is the be-all, end-all before someone dies.
It's like World War III. Wait, World War III is used. It's World War IV.
It's World War VI.
You can't.
No.
I'm pretty sure we could.
So such games, WWE Raw 2, WrestleMania 18 for the GameCube, the M. Dickey Wrestling Series, the SmackDown vs. Raw Series, a bunch of stuff. Again, twitch.tv/Hogan vs. Flair. A couple of shows, Monday, January 1st, 8 o'clock, confirmed. First of the year, WWE Raw 2 Season Mode. And we have such other stuff as the debuting Litigation Pro Wrestling, which uses M. Dickey's Litigation Pro Wrestling!
I need to see that. I absolutely need to see that.
Litigation Pro Wrestling with your favorite attorney, No Way Pro Se. I'm only going to do one, that's it. So yes, Litigation Pro Wrestling, Dios Mio will also be a part of it. Fire Pro Wrestling World, WrestleMania 19, Legends of Wrestling 2 with submissions! I'm going to be playing Hulk Hogan's main event for the Kinect.
Oh God!
We are truly in the best of times.
Yes, and then Wednesday the 31st, any of the games we have not played, we're going to put them all into a wheel decide, and we're going to take it from there.
Can I tell my Hulk Hogan Kinect story?
Yes.
The fact that you have one, I love.
When I got my Xbox 360 when I was 18. Around Christmas time, I told my parents, if you want to get me something that I'll enjoy, get me a wrestling game. And
that's a mistake.
That is a mistake. I was not specific enough. That was my fault.
You most certainly were not.
I got Hulk Hogan. I opened it up like excited, seeing it was a game, and I got Hulk Hogan's Kinect. and it was a struggle to try to pretend to be excited about whatever this game was.
Oh, Jesus. This wasn't like a secret hater gift?
No. This is what my parents thought I would want for Christmas. Because my parents don't know anything about wrestling. They're just like, oh, Hulk Hogan, that's a wrestler. Like, I don't blame them.
Since it got mentioned, should we explain Secret Hater to people?
Yeah, I'm the total outsider of this group, and I still know of it and think it's absolutely outstanding.
I feel like Secret Hater is something any group of friends should do. Sorry? Was that Ben?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you were trying.
I'm not familiar with this concept.
Okay, Secret Hater is something that we've been doing for. I'll explain the history because I think this is something that everyone should do.
I've seen evidence of it. I just haven't.
I will absolutely explain this. This is something that was started by our friend Kyle, who is not feeling well, but he is on the hardest of assignments tonight. And man, we thank you, Kyle. You're doing the job that no one else wants to. But Kyle. Is
Dean Hoboken?
No, but he's monitoring numbers.
Oh,
he's monitoring numbers.
I like to think that Dr. Hobo, that's like his fireball move, the Hoboken.
Wow. Beautiful.
That was a softball soft toss right there. I like that.
So Kyle one year decided he had what he called his year of hate. And he got all of us birthday gifts. And these were birthday gifts that were absolutely useless to us, and more specifically, things that we detested. Like, for example, I was really into MMA at the time. I trained Muay Thai, whatever, all that stuff like that. I'm still into MMA, I just kind of hate UFC. He got me a tap-out sleeveless shirt and a tap-out hat. And it was a sleeveless shirt, so I couldn't even wear it ironically out. And I was angry about that.
What's his MMA name? Brian the Answer last name?
I'm always the variable. Oh my god, do we have new champions?
What?
Wrath and the Kiss Demon have done it, and Scott Norton is distraught. New champions.
What a fucking series!
The last Nitro to be.
What a series finale.
They almost closed out
stuck in them.
Wrath, the dominant man in the G1 900, 909, 9900 that we did, only falling short to Bobby Eatin in the finals.
Wait, isn't he the 3-count demon?
Nah, he's the Kiss Demon.
Okay.
And that is a Brazzers shot right there.
I appreciate how, like, normal Kiss Demon looks way weirder than anyone in the Section Dungeon of Doom.
Yep.
Brian, is it true that the Nova show was trending higher on Twitter than Impact Wrestling?
I am told that is true.
Ooh! What the hell?
So, before we get to our main event, because I feel like our main event needs every bit of attention, I'll explain to you. So, Kyle did a year of hate, and what it started out as that decided let's do a Secret Santa. Let's do a Secret Santa, and let's do a Secret Santa, but like of gifts of hate, and we called it Secret Hater. And I think every group of friends who love just busting each other's balls, who have that kind of fun relationship, should do it. It's a great idea. And so there are currently, as of right now, 9 people in it.
And I am the best at it.
Sure. This year completed the 4th year we've done this, and there is a historical moment happened this year. This is the first year that a Secret Hater gift was delivered and handed in person.
Ooh.
Because Fitz had me as his person, so he came over for the pay-per-view. It was Clash of Champions, and he delivered. And the thing is, you have to video your opening of the gift. So he's like, no, I can deliver it in person. So once I knew that was the case, I was like, he's got me. That made history. Yeah, we've always had someone different every year, so you start trying to figure it out as you start hearing people like unwrap their gifts. While I'm setting this up, would y'all like to recap some of the fun gifts you either had received or been given to someone, and maybe if they need an explanation why that was the gift, that was your hater gift?
So last year I got Fitzy, who many of you may know.
Yeah.
And if anyone knows Fitzy, everyone knows that he absolutely fucking detests Guy Fieri.
Yes.
Oh god, this one.
So I scoured the internet for the absolute worst possible piece of merchandise involving Guy Fieri's face, and I found, and I have to find this on his page because he posted again recently, or I shared it recently. Let me look on my page. The picture of him wearing this shirt, which was something someone just made customly on Redbubble. It just has Guy Fieri's face all over it.
Oh yeah.
That's it. It's absolutely dreadful looking. And here we go. I'm about to send you a picture. Please enjoy everything about this, because this is everything. And now I'm posting it.
Flavor Town!
One of those Guy Fieri's looks very sleepy.
Shamalama ding dong.
The one in the middle is very sleepy looking.
All right, I'll go.
Fitzy also chose to wear this to the weekend of my wedding. Not at the wedding, thank God.
Oh, you should have worn it at the wedding.
Oh.
2 out of 3 falls for the title.
Heavyweight title. Let's recap. Bobby Eatin, the world champion, won it. Who did he defeat to win it? Did he defeat Roadblock?
Probably.
No, I think he beat
Malibu Meng?
No, wasn't it Cyclope?
It might have been Cyclope. He won.
Oh,
Bobby
yeah.
Eatin won the G1 900 909 9900. I'm so proud of that name.
I love that name.
I'm so proud of it. He won it by defeating Wrath in the finals. Wrath had gone undefeated in his block.
Yeah,
There were
with
blocks
his,
of- there
with
were
his
blocks of
famous 20 wrestling moves in a row.
And Bobby Eatin beat his ass.
Yeah, Wrath would win all his matches with his finisher, which was 17 moves in a row.
Yes. And his opponent.
Jim Jowers, formerly known as Jim Powers. I don't know the origin story, but he did not
I do.
mustache.
I do.
Please, go ahead. Recap
Jim
us,
Jowers
Jim
debuted-
Jowers, please.
Jim Jowers debuted as a one-off joke where we had Lash LaRue and someone else with alliteration, and we wanted to do a match with everyone whose names were alliteration. So one of us said Jim Jowers, and that is the origin of the most popular guy in the history of this.
These are easily the two
My
most
all-time
popular
favorite.
people.
My all-time favorite, Jowers.
These are easily the two most popular people in all of WCW Universe mode. So it would make sense they'd have to meet on the grandest stage of them all, the proper way to close this out at Starrcade. It only works because we had in November World War III.
World War III.
We did it as a 40-man rumble, and who came in at number 40?
Number Jordan.
Who came in at number 40 and won the whole dang thing? But Jim. No, he didn't come in at 40. Did he come in at 38?
He came in at 40. He was the last guy because you knew and I was freaking out.
Yeah.
Also, he had won maybe one other match.
He
in
never
the whole fucking
won.
show. He won a Hardcore Thunder match once.
And so, like, you got to go back and listen. I will find the link and I'll send it. It's amazing because Ben is just losing his dang
Legitimately
mind.
excited.
It was something so special, and it was just like, it's one of those, like, this is so dumb. The Jeeples champion, Jim Jowers, the Jim Possible Dream could come true tonight.
A Johnster. He's turned into a Johnster.
Brian.
Jim Jowers.
Jimmy fucking Jowers.
Yup.
Just Joe Jowers.
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Jaffick.
Jimmy fucking Jowers.
Forever.
So we're gonna do this between the. This is Rock versus Hogan. This is Rock versus Stone Cold. This is like
This is
Easy.
Hogan versus Flair.
This is Hogan versus Flair in WCW Universe mode. This is
This
basically
is
Hogan versus
Okada
Flair.
Omega 1, 2, and 3.
Except Hogan and Flair both have creative control, and Flair already left the company in protest.
Guys, this is the last match in WCW Universe mode. And what better way to end it than
This
Jim
is truly the Ric
Jowers,
Flair versus Sting of Universe mode.
Jim Jowers and Bobby Eatin for the WCW title. 2 out of 3 falls.
I have seen it, and I can still not believe it.
J.
This is it, guys.
Make
WCW
no
Universe
mistake,
mode
people.
is closing its doors for the last time. I want you to
Okay, we've had to do a lot of things that we didn't like to do, like put Bill Regal over.
Fuck.
What is the fate of WCW Universe mode? The very fate of WCW Universe mode has already been determined.
Tonight live in Cleveland and at Hoboken Hall in somewhere in
Hoboken Hall?
an old Protestant church in Jersey.
Nothing else interesting tonight is happening in Jersey.
Nope. I like Kobe. I always liked Kobe Saba Simba Hall.
Kobe Beef Hall.
Kobe Bryant Hall as well.
Kobe
Unstoppable.
Bryant.
Kobe
Yeah,
Scott
the
Hall.
contract's been signed, and the name on it is Jowers, but not Vince Jowers.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now.
Once this match is over, WC Universe's double G, double O, double N, double E. Goody.
Wouldn't it be fitting if this was airing like out of sync on another Twitch channel right now?
Alright.
Well, people are hosting us, so that's actually kind of what's happening. There he is, Jim Jowers.
The Impossible Dream, the Jayatola of Jock and Jola, the Jeeple champion, the Rattlesnake, Jim Jowers. He's got one dream, he's got 2 feet, and he's got a heart.
He's the Jan with the longest arms in the.
He won Gerald Jor 3, he would have won Gerald Jor 4 if anyone gave a shit, and tonight he's gonna win the fucking World Championship.
This man is the Jane Jaker.
The World Championship.
It's gonna be the IWJP champion, Jim Jowers.
Jimmy Juckin' Jowers.
The Jing of Drongdrile.
The Ching of Chongjile.
Oh my god.
I am very proud of my IWJP joke that I didn't realize worked until it was
The
done.
Jolden Jar.
The jest there is, the jest there was, and the jest they'll ever
And here is the man who is cultivating mass, and he cultivated that title around his waist. He wants all the ham. It's Bobby Eatin.
He is the architect when it comes to Arby's, the big dog when it comes to hot dog, and the lunatic fringe when it comes to maintaining his body weight. Bobby Eatin.
Cold Stone, Bobby Eatin.
Yes.
One half of the legendary Midnight Snack Express.
The Midnight Snacker.
You think of all great champions like Kobayashi and Joey Chestnut, and now you have to think about Bobby Eatin because you're thinking about food.
Bountiful
It's
Bobby.
And don't forget Nathan Famous.
Oh my god.
This
Coming
is the
in
man
as
who made Nathan famous.
Yep.
Joey Chestnut gets a Mr.
Nah. He wants all the ham, all the ham. He wants all the ham. Nah. He wants all the ham, all the ham. He wants all the ham.
This match will determine who wins this match.
We need hype music.
Feed me more.
He can't feel him because of his diabetes, but Bobby Eaton's got 2 feet. He's gonna kick Jim Jowers' ass though if you ask him.
Both swollen, horrendous.
This is really like a greatest hits. and this makes me. I'm kind of sad right now. I'm not.
This is a main event anywhere, but especially here where it's the main event tonight.
If you're watching that other wrestling show, I suggest you fuck off and come over here.
World War 400 pounds.
And there we see. Look at that. They're ready to go. Oh, ref's out. The ref is out. What is happening?
Oh no.
Jim Jowers just took out Charles Robinson. Got to imagine inadvertently.
Well, folks, we have controversy already before we've even started. The grand finale.
It's a Johnny Joke Joel.
Charles Robinson having a deep makeout session with the canvas.
It's a Pierce Sork 6 Imports.
He really likes that.
This is the John Jam word for it. This is Jewel shit.
And nothing came of that. Nothing came of that ref bump. Charles Robinson is up. He's okay, everybody.
Steve Kerr will still coach the Warriors.
Was he gonna disqualify Jim Jowers?
Nah.
No. The bell
Don't forget, this match is Jew out of G.
No.
You know, I was gonna do a J thing for the competing show, but it would be racist.
Yeah, it would.
This is Jim Jowers. You used to work for Jim Jock at Jamotions.
God, wow.
It is truly King Kong versus Godzilla if King Kong Godzilla were Bobby Eatin and Jim Jowers tonight in the main event of Starrcade.
This is, of course, Starrcade XXL.
Beyond the Blunderdome. The Bed Bath Beyond.
Oh my God, the match Bed Bath and Beyond. Yep.
Shit, someone steal that.
Yes, do you remember the famous Bobby Eatin promo where he was like, "Tonight, I'm your thyroid problem."
Wow.
That's so good.
Jim Jowers, the underdog, in trouble early in this matchup. But he's... Oh, shit! You guys are really fat.
And of course, those are...
Steven Tyler in the front row by the steps enjoying the show.
Yeah. Stains of jam on the tights of Bobby Eatin. Jam stains and baking grease, mostly.
I just figured that, like, he was eating a fruit by the foot and, like, stuck it to his tights.
For later.
Listen, there's a reason that his finishing move is called the Alabama Jam.
It is, yeah.
Some say it's the blood of his enemies, others say gross.
Someone's asking, is the ring reinforced? Brother, the ring is loosened so we can get it taken down and get out of here and get to the Waffle House as soon as possible.
Okay, DJ High,
actually, those are the pants that Bobby Eatin wears to the Sex Dungeon Doom. We had to put tape over the rounded edges.
Yes. Oh, ew.
Listen, we couldn't find anyone to buy what's left of what's being sold out because everything under the ring is, of course, covered in jism.
Yep.
That is a fact.
And there's a 1 count going for the cover early. Good strategy, but Jim Jowers going to take a lot more to put him down. I mean down.
No, you were right the first time.
Jim Jowers also has a sister named April because April Jowers brings May flowers.
Oh, Eatin tried to join the York Foundation thinking he can get peppermint patties from it. Very good soggy Hydrox. Someone's saying it looks like bubble tape on... Oh, Namerpuss is saying it looks like bubble tape on his gear. I love that.
Wow.
How many feet are in fruit by the foot? 9. That's true.
I saw an infomercial once where they had Charles Robinson on the before half and Bobby Eatin on the after half. Round, but anyway.
Amazing.
But he ate both halves.
And Bobby Eatin taking a quick jog over to Jim Jowers and realizing, no, running, nope. And he's going for the cover. 2 count. Jim Jowers favoring that back.
Jower power is no match for Bobby Eaton's glower power at this point.
Bobby Eaton's looking to get out of here and hit the Jowers.
No, it's Jower power versus flower power, Flour.
The longer the match goes, the more it favors Jower.
Our front row tonight. It's the Jower Rangers.
We've already seen multiple men die tonight. Will we see another? Will we see both?
Bobby Eatin put his blood, sugar, sweat, and tears into this battle.
That blood, sugar, sex magic.
Snap pea suplex by Bobby Eatin.
Snap piece suplex. Oh my god, I love it. I forgot how much fun this was. He's going up to the top. Is he going for the Alabama Jam? Oh, he misses it. Jowers is up. Big boot to the gut, and he goes back to working on the arm.
Snap peas are just too healthy for a man of Bobby Eaton's caliber.
He's more of an edamame. Get that high sodium content going.
And a turkey neck breaker.
God.
I forget, is Jim Jowers' finishing move Jower Bomb?
I don't remember what Jim Jowers' is.
Has Jim Jowers ever had a finish move?
The Jower of the Junch.
The Jower of Doom spot. Oh, what?
Oh, no! No!
Damn it!
What happened?
Bobby Eaton won a fall.
Oh, Bobby Eaton won a fall? Okay, sorry, I missed it. How do you win it?
Fell on top of Jim
That
Jowers.
turkey neck breaker.
Oh, no, he's going for the second. He's working the arm.
Lunch.
Jim Jowers reverses it.
Or the lunch.
The power of the fruit punch, right?
The Hawaiian
There's
punch.
so many names for the power of the punch.
And Jowers with the cover. No, gets a 1 count.
Bobby Eaton's not a cover, it's a smother.
Jowers again going for the cover. Kick out by Eaton. Jowers just staying on him, weighing it down. Oh yeah, it's the running Jower slam. That's absolutely right.
Jowers misspelled his initials on its site. He just couldn't commit to being fully racist.
Oh.
Some guy in the crowd there on the video saying we are not impressed with the sign. Where's he from? Is he from the shore of Habukin?
Habukin.
The shore of Habukin?
2 count on the on the root beer float over suplex.
Only the manager.
I am this close to taking my headset off. Guys, we need one more for the nicest amount of people in this stream tonight.
Oh, come on, can we do it?
Can we do one more? And once we have 69 viewers, nice. All we're just gonna say is just nice.
Couple of big ham bones. Oh, overhead chop. And Eaton would like to hear that chops are on the menu. Goes for the neck breaker, the Jeck breaker, I guess.
The tequila
and a big cover. 1 count again. Take a quick moment. Oh, and Eaton sends Jowers over the top rope to the outside. Lets him get back in. Gets a bit of a break because he's winded.
Faulty Jowers.
Really? I didn't realize he was that blown up.
Don't mention the war.
Bobby Eaton firing away with those Hawaiian punches.
And a 2 count again. Jowers working for that headlock.
Bobby Eaton is penning his own autobiography, Ham Hocks and Headlocks.
God, he does want all the ham. He wants all the glory to end.
You have to fight Andre the Giant for it.
Jowers with the cover. Kick out. Takes out the leg, and Jowers. Oh, that's an elbow right to the groin. There is no mistake in there. That is an elbow right to the crotch.
Oh no.
That was absolutely. And Eaton going for the cover, and he's done it. Oh, 2 falls to 0. Jim Possible Dream falls to 0.
It truly was the Jim Possible.
And went for seconds.
3 out of 5.
6 out of 11. Does that mean I have to play Bobby Eaton versus Jim Jowers in every single wrestling game?
Maybe.
That I now know?
Yes.
And Jim Jowers and Bobby Eaton. Wait a minute. That's Whore-shu.
Oh my
Whore-shu with a pipe.
What?
Impromptu main event. Impromptu main event.
Hold on a minute.
Cashing in. He's cashing in.
Hold on. That was Jim Powers in that match. Restart the match.
He's
Do it again! Rematch! Rematch!
Not redoing it. Not redoing it.
cashing in his money in the sperm bank.
He has his money in the sperm bank.
Triple
Yep.
threat.
And he's hitting him with the giant sex toy. That is, the giant dildo. Let's just call it what it is.
Hitting him with his giant pole.
This giant pole.
His 6-foot pole.
I mean, it wouldn't be WCW Universe mode if we couldn't end like properly. We had to end like that. So there you go, guys. Man.
Like he usually does, Whore-shu comes out on top.
That is a bold
Whore-shu
statement.
always comes last.
That is a bold statement to make when we're never doing another show.
It's like when Alf got abducted at the end of the show.
Yeah, like Alf getting abducted
No,
and
but
like
you are leasing out the name.
I am. That's true. That's true. I can lease out I'm franchising this out to whomever wants to do WCW Universe mode. You can use whatever game, whatever roster you want.
Fire Pro.
Whatever.
It doesn't even have to have WCW, guys.
I'm gonna. No, it's got to do that.
I know.
It's just it has to be called WCW Universe and then a colon and then a word. Any word. It could be WCW Universe Ham Hock. It could be WCW Universe Coagulation.
Capital.
Mid South Carolina.
Yeah, it could be WCW
Mountain
Universe
State.
Capital.
No,
You
you
never and then never run
Side.
never run a show in the capital. For the record, by the way, we out.
Jersey City.
We outdrew it. For the record.
Of course.
True story.
Capital.
56 to 53 at last standing.
For what it's worth, the same number of performers got paid tonight for both shows.
And for those wondering, Bo Crockett, aka the circus jerk, is